am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We win, we lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We win, we lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We win, we lose together. We rise, we fall together. Together we overcome. Together we can be stopped. Bonitile koro oladara. We will reach those goals we set together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We will lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. Chelsea, okay. We will lose together. Together we win. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We will lose together.
Together we can be strong.
We rise, we fall together.
Arsenal Jabo, Arsenal Jabo, Arsenal Lule. Arsenal Jabo, Arsenal Jabo, Arsenal Lule. Jabo, 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 Lule, Lule, Lule. Jabo, 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 Lule, Lule, Lule. Arsenal Jabo, Monty Jabo, Arsenal Jabo, Monty Jabo, Arsenal Lule, Lule, Lule. Arsenal Jabo, Arsenal Jabo, Arsenal Lule. Wọ́n máa lulẹ̀ lọ ní iṣẹ́ o. Arsenal Jabo, wọ́n ti jábọ́. Arsenal Jabo, wọ́n máa jábọ́ lọ ní Arsenal Lule. Wọ́n ti tó délé. Arsenal Jabo, Arsenal Jabo.
Yeah. Fuck all of that. Fuck all of that. It's good to be back. Big up to every single one of you. Big up everybody. Hit the like, subscribe, all of that. We are back for the second stream of today. We said we were going to keep the content, actually not keep the content going, but push it to double streams after the international break. So we are back. We are back. Back for another hate along, back for the return of European football. Obviously, main event Chelsea will be live on Thursday. We will be here for Heidenheim versus Chelsea. But before that, we've got the European also runners that we have to watch. Arsenal versus Sporting Lisbon, or Sporting Lisbon versus Arsenal. Gyokeres watch. Shout out to Rahman. Big up to you, man. I just changed the title to that. Gyokeres watch. Also, going to be watching PSG versus Barcelona. I think I can also get the Manchester City game up on my TV because I am also anticipating this being a little bit of a dead game. We've done enough Arsenal UCL watch-alongs, and every single one of them is fucking terrible. So if this game ends up being a snooze fest, we are diverting our attention to PSG versus Bayern Munich. And also, like, you never know what happens at the Manchester City game either, so we're going to keep a little lazy eye focused on that. But big up to every single one of you. AK as well, shout out to you, man. Big up, bro. Obviously, your game is a must-win. Like, it's not even just for the UCL record now. It's just for you guys to get some confidence back into the team. You guys are 0 for 5. It's fucking ridiculous. And, like, you've got Slot's old team before you face his new team. Yeah, True Blue Clay, record Portugal linked us to Gyokeres. I don't know if you saw the earlier stream or not. I'm assuming not, but where was it? Where was the tweet? So Chelsea are leading the race to sign Victor Gyokeres. We are prepared to agree a 90 million euro deal in January and loan him back to Sporting for the rest of the season, which is the only new thing that we've heard, because we already know that there was links to Gyokeres. It was just whether we act on them or not. This is the first time we're hearing about the option of buying him and loaning him back for the remainder of the season, which kind of suits Sporting Lisbon too. So also doesn't impact the wages, because the first thing we spoke about on Capital Conflict was how it impacts our wage structure, but he's already on low wages, and everyone's wages goes up by 30% anyway if we qualify for the UCL at the end of the season, and we're expected to. So shouldn't be too much of an issue in terms of wages. The bigger question would be like game time and like welcome to Chelsea. There's competition. We've had the argument before. If we had Drogba at the club, are we saying no to Anelka? No. Saying no to Shevchenko? No. Maybe yes with hindsight. Crespo. Who else? Well, Kalou, yeah. But bunch of other options in it. Fernando Torres, all of that. So you want to bring some more competition up front? Great. That ain't even really my focus right now. Like, I need a goalkeeper. Obviously, bring him. I am not saying no to that. Make the attack more potent. Okay. But goalkeeper. Look at the back. I'm not even thinking centre-back's too tough. Go get a centre-back. I don't mind. But a goalkeeper. Number one thing is we need to upgrade on number one. It's as simple as that. Shout out to Atletico Madrid fan, though. Yeah, you lot absolutely smoked whoever the fuck you played. Who was it? Sparta Prague, 6-0. Fucking ridiculous. Correa double, Alvarez double, Griezmann, Llorente. I have to catch the highlights at half time. But yeah, you man fucking dunked on them. All mad. Man says probably means Nkunku leaving. Hey, maybe. Like, I think we're going to get a better idea of what's happening with Nkunku once we get past the Christmas period. Because by then, we would at least have seen him play a league game or two, as well as like the remaining Conference League matches. So we'll see at least where he fits in our strongest 11 and if it's effective or not. If it's not effective, well. If it is effective, great. Rahman, I don't think we go in for Osimhen anymore. Well, I'd be surprised. Just because, like, this whole thing went through the summer and led to nothing. And we know the wages are still going to be a big question mark regardless. And I think he's on, like, 250k a week or something. I've forgotten all about his wages since the window ended. Okay, no, he's on, like, 180k a week. Maybe. Doubt it. I do doubt it, just because like it dragged for so long. Why are we going to open this back up again? But hey, crazier things have happened in football. And there's nothing to really feel sorry for him about, because whether you perform well or not, you need competition. That's it. If Gyokeres comes in and like he's better than him, oh shit then. Now if Jackson still ends up starting, great. That means all he's done is just continue to improve and continue to build on the level that he's already been building up at this season. So I don't really feel too bad for him. Like, when you're at a big club, you're going to have competition. It's about how you either adapt to it or how you react. How you react to it. Does it bring more out of you like Drogba did? Remember 06, 07, like there was big questions about whether Drogba could be the guy to keep leading the line for Chelsea. He had a decent end to 05, 06, but there was a lot of questions about him and if he had the prolific nature about him. We bring in Shevchenko, it lights up a fire under Drogba, and he has his first golden boot season. So who knows? Who knows? Big up to Pacharo, big up my G, saying you ready to see the New Day break up next week? I really don't know how they're going to do this. Does Kofi turn on Xavier? Does Xavier turn on Kofi? Do they both turn? Do they both turn and stay as a tag team? I don't know, but like, yo, I am so invested. That segment on Raw yesterday, that's the best segment I've seen in months. I haven't seen that fire under Kofi in years. It was ridiculous. It was fucking mad. Big up to you, Pacharo, though, my G. Yeah, I can't predict where Maresca's going to start him. I can't. I tried to, but I don't know. We've seen him play literally everywhere. So, yeah, I don't know. Where if they don't sort out the left wing position, both Jackson and Gyokeres play together? Maybe. But there's just so many options there. Neto, Sancho, I don't rate Nkunku there, but we've played him there. Felix has been playing there. Now, I do rate Jackson over basically all of them. But, like, there is a lot of options there. So I don't know if we would force that option or if it would lead to another winger being sold or something. Oh, yeah. I forgot about Mudryk. Yeah, Mudryk also exists. I don't know. I think they both just be competing for the number 9 spot. Yeah, Steve, BST Comps has been on a mad run recently. He just dropped an Atletico Madrid comp as well. I'm going to watch that later. I always look forward to a fresh Eden Hazard comp. If he plays on Thursday. Because you got to remember, Sancho, I think, only came off the bench. So don't be too shocked if you see him start. Don't be too shocked. Shit, then. I heard Gusto's back. I didn't know that Neto's still not been seen. That's a bit mad. That's a little bit of a mad one still. I'll see if I can find out anything about it. For now, I'm just going to drop the link quickly because I haven't even got a chance to go through the lineups. Just went off on my own tangent. But that's part of the beauty of streaming. We'll check that out after I send the link out. So big up to every single one of you locked in. Hit the likes, subscribe, all of that shit. And yeah, Viva Sporting or Forza Sporting. That's it. Forza Lisbon, all of that. Will Arsenal get their second away win in 9 European games? We will find out because these men have a pants away record. It's like we always say, your heritage in England speaks for itself. Outside of England, you might as well be Tottenham. You might as well be Tottenham because we ain't taking you seriously outside of these borders. It is what it is. It is what it is. Smash the likes, everybody, though. Big up to all you, man. Oh, yeah, AK, you want the link as well? Cool. You can let us know what's going on in the City game. Big up to you, AK. I just sent you the link as well. The Instagram always has to be the fucking special app. Never just straightforward, just constant problems. Nearly done, guys. Smash the like, all of that. Super Chat lottery still running till the end of the month. And big up to every single one of you. Fucking hell, I thought I was done. Maybe not. Cool. Yes, guys. Big up, everyone. Big up.
Big up.
Oh,
Big up. Big up.
Do-rag on pussy old dickhead, fam.
bro, there's a fucking mushroom underneath this, bro.
You're looking like Professor Krill from fucking Harry Potter, bro.
Wait, who?
Professor Krill. You know the first Voldemort.
No.
Oh,
How do I spell that?
Crew.
From Philosopher's
Krill.
Stone.
Professor Cruel. Oh.
No, Krill.
Oh,
Hey, do I
fucking
know how to
hell,
spell
bro.
that? I can barely spell your name, mate, and my own name, let alone fucking that name.
Bruv. Oh, yeah, Joey, safe for patenting the Discord, bro. Appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the...
Big up, Joey.
Big up. Big up, Aquino. Big up, AK.
Oh, drop that. Yeah, shout out to the chat. Big up to every single one of you.
Fuck Arsenal.
Today.
I actually get Professor
Yeah,
Krill.
I know. Fuck Arsenal, bro. Fuck Arsenal. I hate that scummy club, anyways.
Facts.
I wouldn't need to get Professor Krill up.
Oh, one sec. Gotta sort out the setup.
Oh, what a
Now I can
goated
drop
comment
this
from
out and I
Hyder
can put
Ali,
the
bro.
PSG game up. Where's
What a
PSG?
goated comment from Hyder Ali. Ali.
Yeah.
Man said you found a
he
City
does,
fan.
he does.
Oh, fuck.
He does look like
We're trying to
Krill
find a
still.
fucking Spurs fan.
He does still.
There we go. That's sorted. Cool. We are seconds away from kickoff. We already have kicked off. There we go.
Money on a Gyokeres hat trick is crazy, bruv.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, so
No, will I drop a video on Rory? What's he said now? Then he just get cooked on the overlap.
What's the point?
Yeah, if you want to go to my my page, I tweeted about it.
Oh, perfect. I'll bring that up at half time then. No, what did you send me, RSM?
Lewis, I was on TalkSport the other night after the Leicester game. Me and Reggie.
What were you saying? Other than the Enzo prop, what else were you saying?
No, I wasn't doing.
Let's get this way, boys. Come on.
Jamie O'Hara was gassing on about before I came on, he was still gassing about Man City losing.
Don't let me
to
down, I
Tottenham.
beg. Don't let me
So
down.
I
I'm
just-
not enough already.
so
Don't
I
let me
just
down,
opened-
please.
Ooh, terrible
So-
pass from Sporting.
Yeah, so I opened
Good
it up
block,
with
Diamante.
Jamie. I just opened up with Jamie. For the love of God, if you do beat Man City today, please don't make a DVD about it again. It's so embarrassing. And then
No, they are making DVDs, mugs, everything about that game.
yeah, like
You have documentaries and all that shit.
yeah, I know. Like, and then obviously I accidentally swore on
Fucking City
TalkSport.
letting us down.
And I just kept saying up the Chelsea and Jason.
Oh,
Cundy
that
kept
was a
saying
good
it.
pass,
Ronaldo with the
Diamante.
ball.
Nice. Gyokeres.
No, cross it. Oh, good
Close.
goal. Go, come on. That's more like it. Let's go.
I bet Ruben Almiron's at the game with a fake mustache and a fucking fake pair of glasses. And
Nearly
fake
has-
Ah,
So that guy has a mountain to climb. You know?
First senior coaching game. This.
well,
Right,
he
yeah,
knows
but
what he
it's-
signed up
But
to. It's
But we
fucking Man
told
United.
Manchester
They're
United
scrub.
fans that we told Manchester United fans that they didn't want to listen to us for the last 2 weeks.
Roy Keane
What did you lot tell Man United fans?
That they-
Guys, one at a time,
they
one at a
rebuilt
time,
on their
guys.
hands.
Yeah, I just see.
They
Roy
still
Keane
had a big
sticking on
rebuild
few
on their
Ipswich
hands, and
fans.
they keep on telling us, "Oh no, some of our players are good. Some of these players are actually good." Like, no, we see their shit.
Yo, guys, I have to say something. Yeah, first of all, Amorim in that mess of a club has a task on his hand.
I don't
And he
think.
has
I
a
think
task
adding
on his
that
hand to
title is good for
actually
the women's
sort it.
division.
What? Why has he got a yellow?
Yeah, one sec. Shout out Pachara saying, why can't WWE get rid of the women's tag titles? Now they have more women's titles. And also merge the men's. There's not enough teams on both shows. I can maybe hear the argument about merging the men's belt, but like, you don't need to get rid of the women's tag titles. Just gives more
Only one
storyline
women's
opportunities, isn't it?
It's not like there's a SmackDown and a Raw. There's just one.
Yeah, or if anything, give him a license to go to NXT or something. They're trying to make that something big. What's going on over here?
Oh,
Diamante's lost his head.
Diamante has just lost his head. For what? I don't
I do
understand
not
what's
know
going
why,
on here.
bro.
I just ate a booking as well.
Um,
One sec.
And I'll tell you what,
Sport.
these frauds cry VAR all the time. They cry VAR. Oh, VAR is against us.
Oh, damn.
Saka got
He got
bodied.
bodied, bruv. Holy shit.
love it.
It's going to be a long day if they're
Oh,
going to be
Saka
playing
got
this
bodied.
physical.
Saka got bodied. Oh
I
my.
think that was the plan to like rough up Arsenal. I think Diamande took it a bit too much to the head. Early booking. How early? What he got booked? What in the second minute?
Third, yeah.
Rough them up for the league, blood.
Rough him up, bro.
When does
Onto them.
FM 25 come out? I'm already sick.
Next March, bro. March. Right now, you just have to keep playing 24. I'm playing Black Ops 6 in a minute.
I ain't making any more new saves on 24.
Yeah, I guess everyone just wait till March. Today
I'll
was
just
actually
be like,
supposed to be the day they.
Saka.
Today was actually the day it was supposed to be released, the 26th of November.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, he's done well there. Good strength.
What, they're releasing the next?
Come on, yeah, get
Yeah,
the
the
ball,
next
get the ball,
FM.
get the ball.
Was
Yeah,
it
next
delayed
one
by like
was
a
good.
year?
It got delayed by like
Rico,
a few
Rico,
months. Yeah,
Rico to
it's
Bernardo.
supposed to be released today.
Bernardo.
But they,
Crazy.
yeah.
Come on. Come on, guys.
Good
PSG
idea.
button, that's it. That no, get up,
Yeah,
get
Yes,
up,
nice
man.
tackle, nice tackle, Ake. Nice tackle.
I ain't no fucking pen.
Nice tackle, Ake.
Gyokeres looks short out there, bro. He looks tiny compared to those two.
Hey, Lewis, you like this? You know the mate I work with, George.
Ain't no way that
Yeah.
guy's 6 foot,
He
bro.
obviously works for Arsenal, doesn't he? Putting out all the stands. He's a massive Arsenal fan, but he's got a few of the shirts. He's like got Granit Xhaka shirt. Like Xhaka invited
what
him
the
to the he's buying Leverkusen versus West Ham game, and he got and Granit Xhaka got Antonio's shirt for his kid.
Good play. Good defending.
But
So
he's
say
got
again?
Giroud's shirt from 2020.
Yes, good defending.
Swear down.
Nice Guardiola.
Yeah, because obviously he used to do all the Arsenal games. He obviously knows Giroud from Arsenal. So when he see him when he came to the when Chelsea played Arsenal at the ground, he obviously see him there, and then he give him his shirt after the game.
Oh, that's sick.
He's going to bring it in for me, and he still says that you can still smell his aftershave on the shirt even to this day. And it was like 4 years ago. And I just said to him, I was like, because Creed never goes.
Fair enough.
Creed never goes away.
Bit weird, man.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Are you at the Villa game, Matt?
Yeah. Are you going?
All right, good. Should be. Either that or Spurs.
Swear to God, if we lose because you're there, mate, I'll fucking chin you.
I'll disappear for the day. You won't be able to catch me because you'll be in Thailand. Good
nothing.
cross. It's got to be off. That's got to be off.
1-0.
Ain't that off?
No, that's on for sure.
Average was off. Martinelli wasn't.
Yeah, now, look, I've
Bullshit.
like my last game is, are you doing Southampton away?
I wasn't able to get a ticket for that.
Come on, you can get a ticket for that.
Well, are you going there?
Yeah.
To be fair, I know a few uni mates at Southampton. They could link us up.
He's on.
Yeah, like, it's just be...
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
you
he
got
is
to.
on, isn't he?
Yeah, it's well good ground, isn't it?
Yeah, they moved the away end
Chelsea
as
was
well
off.
this season. Wait,
Have
did he
they?
get a touch on that?
I swear Havertz was offside and he got a touch to it, no?
No.
I didn't get a touch.
Nah.
Nah. Damn it.
Unfortunately.
Long day for fucking sporting.
Was it 1-0?
Havertz ain't scored in so long. Martinelli got to do his celebrations first.
Who scored?
Martinelli.
Martinelli. Peak for
Oh,
Monts next episode.
I know. Oh, George is gonna fucking probably be mouthy at work tomorrow if Arsenal win. Fuck.
That's mad because it's only a second away win in the last 9 UCL games. Well, UCL away wins. Blocked. Fuck's sakes. Nah, Ramen. Long game, bro. It's a long game. Alright. Did Sporting concede first last time? Or when they played City?
Yeah.
Swear they did. Yeah. Yeah, long game. Nothing to worry about. Get the ball to Gyokeres.
Game plan. Just get the ball to Gyokeres. He'll do the rest.
Yep, Gyokeres and pray.
Yes. Oh. Come on, Bernardo.
Hey, what'd you do?
Yeah, AK, how's the
Scored
City game
like
going?
Come on.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Gyokeres scored like 7 goals,
shit,
7 shots.
Haaland.
He's lost.
Close. Yeah, at the moment we're actually playing really well in this first half. Haaland just almost scored a goal with a
Sporting,
header.
that's
So
good
the keeper
build-up
saved
play
it.
out the first phase.
Hey, what are you gonna do if Man City get relegated? You gonna swap to a different team?
Nah, bro.
I think you ain't trying to think about that scenario.
Nah, not
This
now,
is the
bro.
biggest
Not
struggle
now.
they've been in about 10 years.
Since 2006, bro. Since 2006.
Fucking mad. That was when I first got into football. All right, cool.
Oh, it's a
Second
good ball.
cross.
Oh,
Lucky as well.
that was a
Gabriel
really good
sliced at
ball,
that.
bro.
The last time City was struggling, I wasn't even watching football. Fuck me.
Trust, I was only just in football.
I was a year behind.
When these men had guys like Georgios Samaras up top.
2-0 Leverkusen.
Oh, poor giveaway. Go on. Go on. Oh, fuck. All right, cool. Break again. He's begging for the ball on the left. Just too slow. Trust Royal, we did not need an early Gooners goal.
Just made this whole game dead now.
Arsenal trying to break. Havertz could barely get the ball under control. That's why I got the PSG game on the side. Yeah, PSG's being pressed back to their keeper. Who the fuck is that in goal? I'm to Donnarumma. Is he injured? Ah, shit then.
Who's PSG even playing?
They got Bayern.
Oh, that's a good game. They've had a rough fucking schedule.
Who, PSG?
Yeah.
Was it Marseille on the weekend or something?
No, just like the Champions League
Banana!
schedule is crazy.
Score! Oh, again block. Come on. Come on,
Safonov.
City.
Who
Yes.
the fuck is
That's
Safonov?
good. That's good. Keep pressing. Keep pressing. Keep pressing. Keep pressing. Yes.
Go on, Sporting.
That's more like it.
Build up again.
Foden. Oh man, he got in the way. That could have been 1-0.
What's happened to Foden, man? Player of the year, by the way.
And now he's got no league goals.
Nah.
Still.
You asked
Wow.
me.
Yeah,
Bruv. You asked me, bro. I mean,
He's got no league goals.
seriously don't know
So
what happened with Foden,
him and
bruv.
Grealish have like some personal issues going on, from my
Really?
understanding.
Oh shit. Oh,
It's
fair
annoying.
enough then.
Moving like the fucking
Oh, nice
Belgian
pass,
national team.
nice 1-2 there. Come on.
Oh, what
Yes,
do you mean, like
yes,
beef or
Grealish.
like personal problems at home and shit?
Yeah, personal problems at home.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna have to ask a City fan, Lewis, to get like more details about it.
Yeah, I might shout Daps. He always seems
He
to know a
knows.
thing or two
He
behind the
knows.
scenes.
He definitely
Well,
knows.
ask LB, bro.
Okay, fair enough.
LB. You can
Fair
ask
enough.
LB. Oh, fuck. Nice passing. Nice passing.
They won't tell you on stream though. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Oh yeah. That spoke to me a lot behind the scenes about stuff with Palmer and all sorts. I wouldn't be too shocked.
Oh, Nunes. Oh my god. Come on, boys. Keep pressing.
What's going on in the City game then?
The moment we're controlling the game, bro. We're controlling the game. 94% possession.
Okay, so it sounds like Feyenoord can't even get
Big
out
up,
by half.
Keyshawn. Big up.
Big up, Keyshawn, my G. Bless up, bro.
Big up, Keyshawn. Big up. Oh,
Cheap giveaway.
Oh.
Don't let him lay it. Good, close the gap.
Sporting are struggling to build up.
They gotta get the ball back.
All over
Yo.
that.
Good idea, Odegaard.
Yeah, it was.
Melon.
Odegaard's such a good
Thankfully, he
player.
didn't have the execution.
Melon, bro.
Yeah.
We need a Gyokeres dagger, bro. We need a Gyokeres dagger.
What, City?
No, they already had one.
Against Arsenal.
They had two.
Against Arsenal.
Oh, why do we get these lot game week 1? Fuck's sake.
Honestly,
I
man.
know, bro. It is what it is, though, Lewis. We'll be all right. We are.
We'll
all
get
right.
them in January.
We're good. We're straight, bro. We don't have nothing to worry about. Just keep doing our thing. Keep playing the
I love
football,
the vibes this
everything will be
season.
all right,
It's
bro. That's all I can
sensational.
say.
Our whole vibes is just leave us alone.
Who does
We're
Villa
doing our
have?
own thing. They got Juve. I think they got
Dude,
Juve.
they're gonna have to rotate against us. Otherwise, they're gonna get cooked.
It's a Wednesday as well, so minimal rest.
And we got them Saturday, early kickoff.
Sunday early kickoff.
Fuck
1:30.
I fucking hate the fucking BPL. Ruin my fucking weekend trying to have me wake up that early.
No,
I
I
ain't
hear
waking
it.
up. I know, fuck's sake. I know I'm not waking up. What am I saying? I know I'm not waking up. I'm gonna be partying all night the night before. I know for a fact I'm not gonna be waking up.
You'll wake up to a W
Stop
anyway. It's all good.
complaining. Yep.
Inshallah.
Yep. Keep pressing. Oh. Parliament. Oh, yes.
Oh shit! I didn't change the scoreline. Gotta give the Edges 1 point.
Yeah,
There we go.
I wish we had a later kickoff, man. That'd be nice.
Trust, a 4:30 would be chill.
Back to back.
Would have been
early
more likely to go for that.
bro.
A 1:30. Now I'm just thinking, look, if I'm going out, I'm doing a watch along. If I'm not going out, so I might go to the game. Fuck it.
You should go to the game. Fuck it, Lewis.
Nah, because I know what my hangover's gonna be like in the morning. And then I
Do you
gotta
not
come back
drink
and
water?
stream afterwards.
Do you not
I'll be
drink
like,
water?
Do what?
Do you not drink water?
I do, but I just think I'm a lightweight. I won't even front. I think I'm just a fucking
Nah,
lightweight.
Lewis. I like on the realest note ever. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the easiest trick that I learned because I'm a lightweight. Okay, I know I'm a lightweight, but I have mastered the trick of not getting a hangover. Okay, and it's the simplest shit in the world. PB&J and a full glass of water before you go out. If you
Peanut butter and jelly.
peanut butter and jelly and a full glass of water, and you have to drink the whole glass of water though. You
What
can't
if you're
fuck
allergic
around.
to nuts?
A whole glass of water before you
What
go
if you're
out.
allergic to nuts?
Okay.
Shit, that's just been my. I don't know what to tell you, bro. That's just been my personal like.
You ain't got a hack for that one, yeah.
Yeah, but you have to do it before you start drinking, right? It's not a cure to hangover. It's a prevention of getting.
Oh,
a
nice
hangover.
pass. Go,
Okay,
go,
but
Savić.
you gotta
Peanut butter and jelly.
Wait, go, Nunes.
A
Go.
cup this big, right?
Yeah.
Fill it full with
Banana.
water, okay, and a peanut butter and jelly. You gotta
All right.
drink the
I'll do
whole
that.
thing,
I'll do that
bro.
this
Boys.
weekend then. I'll do that this
Do
weekend.
it.
That's
I'm
a great.
telling you.
What do you mean? Let's have a scoop of peanut butter, have a scoop of jelly. What?
No,
it's
this
the
is coming
bread.
from a
It's
lightweight
really the
himself.
bread. It's
I
really
need
the
this.
bread.
This is
It's
my
really
way.
Okay, you spread it on the bread, eat it with water, okay, before you go out.
Full
Alright.
day.
Before you go out,
Just get used to being hungover, man.
make sure you eat a peanut
I
butter and jelly
can't.
sandwich with just some
I just want to
water.
kill myself. Every day after that is the
likelihood
last
you
time
get-
I'll drink
likelihood
alcohol.
you the likelihood
Brains
you
are gone
get
on the
a-
toilet.
the likelihood you get a hangover by doing that is going to be much less. I promise you. I promise.
Yeah, sounds
I've
good
had
though.
some serious nights where I knew I at least drank the full cup of water and something in my stomach, and it made it all the much better.
All right, I'll take your word for it. I'll give that a go this weekend.
That's about 12
Worst case
years.
scenario, I'm still hungover.
If you are hungover, you have to get Pedialyte. That's the only way that I've ever like recovered quickly from a hangover.
Get
Like
what?
Keystone says.
Pedialyte.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have that in it's just got to be
What's
electrolytes. Look up Pedialyte and
No, I don't know. I know electrolytes.
Nice. Pass. Go.
Nah, I've never
Electrolytes
seen
on a
that
hangover,
before.
you know. That actually be that's
it's
the
more
cure.
it's for kids.
Oh, Bernardo, where are you crossing, man? Nah.
It's for like children.
And then any nicer way to say you're a fucking lightweight. I hear it.
Yeah.
Nah, but it's like packed with electrolytes. It's supposed to be able to you're supposed. It's supposed to give you like as hydration as quickly as possible because it's mostly water with just the electrolytes in it. It's not like all the sugar that Gatorade gives you.
Fuck's sake, skeleton. Just firm it.
It's like if you were to take Gatorade, let me like describe it. It's like if you were to take Gatorade, split the bottle in half and fill the rest with water, both sides with water. And that's what Pedialyte tastes like. It's
Good
just like
block.
watered down Gatorade with less sugar.
Shit, second straight to keeper. Thank God.
Yo.
It's actually the best way to get electrolytes is if you take Gatorade. If you take Gatorade or one of these like drinks that have electrolytes in them, you cut it in half and put water in it. Hydrates you a lot quicker.
Oh, coconut water though. Coconut water.
Coconut water and
Oh yeah, coconut water, bro.
I'm not a fan of coconut water.
Pedialyte.
That's why you drink Malibu, innit?
I just don't like the taste of it. That's just personal though.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm turning the show.
You know bounties. If any of you here like bounties, you're a weird guy, man.
I don't even know what that is.
These that little chocolates with like fucking coconut in the middle. Weirdos. Straight weirdos like that shit.
I don't mind them.
Oh,
Oh,
Who
fuck's sakes.
offside?
No.
Nah, that ain't gonna be offside.
It's
Yep,
fully
locked into PSG we go. Cool.
No.
Cool. Say less. Sporting, thank you, but
Brother.
yeah.
You know, bro. That Amarin effect really
Boom.
is like that.
There we are, guys. There we are. Let's lock into Bayern PSG.
You know. Company watch.
Yeah, man, all of that.
Might be off.
Bit of a scuff shot from Dembele there.
Running
Nah,
behind
that's
a little
gonna be
too
on.
early.
That is on. That is 100% on.
It's a good touch by Saka though.
It's a good touch by Saka.
Yeah, I did really well there. Kane trying to roll off Marquinhos. Yeah, that ain't working.
Yep. Nunes. Yes. Go. Oh, nice shot.
No, you lot still ain't scored yet.
Nah, bro. Fine, no, bro. The keeper just said it already, bro. He made 3 saves already.
Oh shit, then.
Foden finally had a shot on goal. Thank God. Oh, score! Oh.
Just forget the shot on goal. You need a goal from him. How many goals has Foden scored in all comps?
Wait, so he scored against Madrid.
Oh, brother. Oh,
He's
brother.
fucking counting on one hand.
Oh dear.
Check this. That's
Ray, bro, Gyokeres has barely got the ball. How are we calling him useless off this?
He has 3 goals and 1 assist, all of them coming in the Champions League.
I'm
Like,
not gonna speak on this, Ray, because I don't rate Gyokeres as much as everybody else does. But
Oh,
just-
yeah.
I mean, that's
Lewis,
fair enough, but like that's a general opinion at least. It's not just off this match.
Lewis. Lewis. He had 2 hat tricks and he scored 19 goals and 8 assists in 30.
I watched him against City. He wasn't that good against City. People gave him all this credit for this.
Yeah, it was just more he was decent in transition.
He didn't look that good against City, bro. Like against Premier League teams, like this is what he's like. I don't think he's gonna look that good. That's just my personal opinion. No, he's not.
2 hat tricks against
Keyshawn, he's not good in the air. 40% win rate. I checked it last night.
Oh, what a shit cross!
Thing is, do we even have
40% win rate in the air, bro.
Do we even have the players that can? Oh, we have Neto. To be
Yes,
fair.
we do, bro. We
got crosses.
Yeah.
You don't need to be perfect in the air. You don't need to be perfect as a crosser to cross the ball. Do we have players? Just because Nani Madueke can't cross doesn't mean we don't have crossers.
Madueke might be the most useless guy I've seen, bro.
He's not useless. He's just not good enough.
He's got enough pace. He's alright. He's an alright dribbler.
It's just not good enough.
Yeah, exactly.
The end product. The end product's got to get better.
He's not good enough, bro. I watched enough Esteval to know if he was in the same positions that fucking Nani has been in, he would have twice as many assists as us. And he's not even as good of a playmaker as he is a goal scorer. It's another good run in the channel. But look, I'm telling you, as soon as he gets out to the outside, he's one-on-one deficiencies are extremely there, bro. Like they're there to see. See, once again, I told you.
Yeah.
They're there to see. The deficiencies are there to see. I've said them out. I tell them to people. People don't like that I tell them to people, but this is what they are.
No, it's what happens when it don't suit the narrative. That's why I'm listening to you.
Because this guy, like, all right. So when he gets marked out of the game by one of these center backs, where does he go? Out to the outside. Once he gets to the outside, he is one-on-one capabilities are below par. Below par. What he's good at is receiving the ball on the with his back to goal.
Big up, everybody.
He's been receiving the ball back to goal and turning is his specialty. That's where he thrives. Running the channels and receiving the ball in the channels, that's where he thrives. Okay? Receiving that ball on the outside and beating a man like Nico can do, that shit ain't happening. That shit ain't happening with this guy. Okay? It's just not. It's like, that's why I watched Liam Delap the other day, and he was impressive. That kid. He was impressive. To me, he's a steal to whoever gets him. Even if it's West Ham.
Manchester's finest, Joey. Manchester's finest.
Killed.
Manchester's
will kill
finest.
And you can see in his shooting motion that he has the motion, the ability to be a good scorer of the ball. He just doesn't get a lot of opportunities. Like if he played for us, which I do believe that's going to end up being the January signing we have, the striker signing. People won't like it, but that's what I believe will be. It
could be him or a Ferguson because like that loan offer.
That Ferguson loan is to me, he needs to go on loan before we buy him. That's to me because he needs to prove him that he's back from that long injury spell because he's had a bad injury spell for last
and he's clearly fell out of favor since
I think it's been about 18 months, bro. Like he just has not recovered from his injury. Like he wasn't even a player last year, an available player last year. That's what
we never heard of him.
Heard him once. 2 years ago we saw him. Remember he
scored 21-22. Like he cooked us in that home game.
Yeah. And he looked good too.
That whole Brighton team did. That's one of the scariest away performances I've seen at the Bridge ever.
Well, dude, I remember watching that game at the pub. Actually, I remember sitting there watching that game at the pub, saying, "I need Marco Correa at this club. Like, next week. And he
you're 21,
he
22.
remember he hits that. Is it the same one where he hits the? No, this is different.
He's the one that crossed it to Welbeck, isn't it?
Yeah, was it that the performance for the 2-1?
That was the 1-1. I was talking 2-1, 22-23. I weren't specific.
Okay.
That one was for Ferguson.
Bro.
Cucurella 21-22 though. Both games he was fucking nuts.
He was
Best player
nutty.
on the pitch.
I saw he got an assist or a pre-assist against us.
He had
Absolutely.
an
Free assist to Welbeck.
He had an assist to Welbeck across.
It was like a lovely cross, like from behind.
Yep.
Yeah.
90.
Well, I know it's crazy. Our
minute
two
or
best
something.
performers this year are Brighton players.
Yeah. They've done really good business. Like
Oh,
unbelievably.
go on, Coleman. Fuck.
Who, Sanchez?
No, but that's the other part. He's our worst player.
Not funny.
No, Caicedo, bro. Caicedo.
Yeah, I know. I'm playing.
Look at. Did you see the cross? What happens when he's in the outside channels, bro? And the irony, and our worst player. That's the irony of it.
Yeah, that's the duality. Duality of Brighton.
I'm
Or Ben Roberts.
still on that. I'm still on the Gyokeres is the best left back in the world.
Hey, I ain't trying to talk you down from that.
Shit. I've been saying that
Realistically, who's
shit for the
better?
last month.
Yeah,
Best fullback
Davies
in the
been
world in the last
poor.
month. That's 6 months.
Hernandez hasn't been that good.
Teo Hernandez.
Yeah, Hernandez hasn't been that good. I'm telling you, that's why I've been saying
Yes.
he actually has a shout to it. Because none of these players have played as well as he has. It's just the fact.
Since just before the Euros for me.
Yeah, until the Euros. That's why I said he's been the best fullback in the world since the Euros.
Saka.
Bro. You ain't fucking Mbappe, bro.
Nah, this kid is.
You
this
beat
kid
me
is
to
so
say
nice.
that.
This kid is so good, though. I ain't gonna hate on. This is the one player I don't hate on. Is Saka. I just
Saka,
don't
yeah.
hate on.
He's
Him.
Oh, how has he not put that on target?
I don't hate on this
Zaya
kid.
Emery, bro.
He's just such a talented. He's just such a talented kid. He's humble on the way that he plays. He's
It's
just
also bad for him as well. It's so
I
weird,
said Saka
burnout,
got to
yeah.
leave Arsenal so I can start giving him the respect he deserves.
if he leaves Arsenal, he's like one of our favorite players outside the league. Because he's
Yeah,
gonna
it'll
leave
be like-
outside the league, right?
Be like Arsenal fans of Hazard. As soon as Hazard left the Prem, they were all coming out of their shells like,
and giving him
now
the
he's
props,
left as
right?
a fucking
They were giving
baller,
him his
innit?
props
Yeah.
after he left.
I'm so glad Hazard's gone. He's fucking cold. I don't have to call him a pen merchant now.
He might be overrated, bro. He might be. You might be right. He might be overrated. I just like his football.
He's overrated when people are putting him into fucking best right back in league history.
Yeah, what is
conversation.
Trinicale doing? You're not offsides, bro.
Best right back.
Right winger, my bad. That's right
Well,
winger.
until Salah fucking he can't talk.
Mhm.
He can't talk to Salah.
When Salah leaves, Esteban will be ready. See, Saka can hold that.
Inshallah.
Come on. Like, man, space in that midfield. Fuck.
No,
I've always hated that argument as well.
Oh, it was
the-
Rice. And like it means anything.
The Salah Hazard argument.
Yeah, but that's how they have to play now because they have to commit men forward, and it's not. And the wing backs are already pinned back because of the way that Saka's playing, especially
That's
Marita.
a foul.
So they're very one-sided. He's off.
Oh shit! Don't.
Oh my
He's off
god.
anyway.
Did he not square that?
No, he's off. He's
The
off.
Sterling joins and he just fucking turns into it.
Oh, I don't mean anything standard. Couldn't have been offside earlier.
That should have been brought back then, though.
He was early offsides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This whole entire team's about to be picked apart, and they all know it. That's the problem.
This peak. They couldn't even wait to the end of the season. Amorim just got sniped out of nowhere.
Yeah, I totally thought this whole thing was going to happen in the summer. Like I thought this entire team was going to be picked apart in the summer.
I imagine
you know how it is. Like there's when a team that's like, not an upper level. European,
Like your Ajax's 2018, for example.
even Porto. Remember the Porto teams? Like
Yes.
they were just picked apart, bro. Like
Monaco, 2013.
Another great example. Monaco, another great.
No,
example.
2016.
That like those mid-level teams that do extremely well in their leagues.
Hell, even the
outperformed.
03, like we sweep Porto, Monaco that season as well. They got fucking swiped as well.
Yep.
And like Fernando Llorente, Ludovic Giuli, all of them, man.
Mm-hmm. Monaco hasn't won a league since then.
Mm-hmm.
Man, like Ludovic
And we
Giuli,
went to that. We went to that pot of gold and left with Bakayoko.
Yep, I know, bro. Don't even
Oh,
talk
brother.
about it.
All
The
the
better
players.
CDM. The problem was the better CDM was playing fullback, so we didn't know.
Which one's the right back? Was it?
Fabinho played right back.
Fabinho?
Yeah.
Was he a right back?
Yeah, he played right back.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, no.
Huh?
So it's like,
hold on.
like out of like we needed a DM,
Who
right?
was
Did they
Sidibe?
not have?
We
Did they not have
needed a
Sidibe?
DM.
That's what I was
Nice
thinking.
block.
Sidibe.
Nah,
Because I remember Fabinho played in the midfield. Because
Sidibe was before. Sidibe was after that.
Huh? No,
Sidibe was
Sidibe
after-
he was
was.
being linked to Bakayoko, and all the Monaco fans were saying they don't want Fabinho. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Fine.
Oh, nice.
Fabinho was-
Nice.
Bakayoko.
Go. Go. Foden.
What a pass,
Good
bro.
pass to Havertz.
It's offside now.
He did look offsides. Nah, nobody got the way to pass that Odegaard has on his team.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
Difference maker, man.
I just saw Rice try to do the same thing. He just
Nah, Rice, just drop back a little bit and keep things ticking like you usually do.
Hey, now y'all are playing well, bro. Why can't we hate and watch our rivals, bro?
Come on, man. Like I'm enjoying Bayern v PSG in peace. Leave us alone. Leave us alone.
I'm watching Arsenal.
I got a lazy
guys are
eye on it.
playing well.
Kane, good. Oh, how has he fumbled that?
Timber is a
You
interesting
fucking
player,
idiot.
bro. Because he's so tight. He plays like he's a midfielder. It's like one of them like that. He the way that he grew up, he looked like he played as a midfielder. So he looks comfortable in those advanced areas.
No, Sidibe was major part of that Monaco team still.
It was.
Yeah, he was 29 starts in Ligue 1.
Where did Fabinho play? Right back.
Kane,
It was
how many
Fabinho- no, it was
touches do
Fabinho
you want?
and
Move the ball
Bakayoko.
forward.
That was that, you know. It was both of
Fabinho
them.
was playing a
I
different.
think
Oh,
Fabinho. I think you may be referring to maybe Real Madrid when he was at Madrid. I mean, he barely played there, but you know.
Fabinho was not playing full midfield
No, in Madrid, maybe there.
at Monaco
but-
at least.
Oh yeah,
No, he wasn't.
where would he be playing then?
I don't know, but I remember Klopp saying that they went and got Fabinho and he was playing a different position and they ended up.
Go.
moving him.
Catch him.
Hang on.
Catch him on the counter now. Come on, go. Oh.
I might be wrong.
Hold on, no, hold on. Yeah.
I just remember Klopp having that conversation in an interview at one point.
I wish we got him though. Fucking hell.
Yeah, Arthur Coleman's doing his thing. Just Kane's turning like one truck.
No,
Hello,
they had Fabinho and Sidibe at the same time. Fabinho was playing in like so the right side at the end.
Yeah.
Right. Who do you think you are, bruv? I tried the near post finish from there. Fair enough. That was a good option to square if he looked left.
Yeah.
Without
He had
involving
people in front of him. He couldn't square nothing.
Boy.
Did I have Ferdinand Mendy? What a
Yeah.
team.
No, he was at Lyon, if I'm not mistaken.
What a team.
Nah, it was the
well,
other
no.
Ferland Mendy.
Benjamin Mendy.
Benjamin Mendy.
Benjamin.
Yeah,
Not-
Benjamin Mendy, yeah.
Oh, guys.
I think it was like
Falcao.
Thomas Lamar.
What the?
Yeah, but
Ronaldo-
Falcao was at his prime at that point.
Yeah, he's ridiculous. Is that David Silva?
Yeah.
No, Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva.
Okay.
I have a Falcao Monaco jersey.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Oh, edited. Now, shout out Falcao,
Oh,
proper Chelsea.
heritage.
I love that.
I forgot he was at Chelsea. You know,
His Atletico Madrid run was crazy.
I swear he went on loan to United and he was shit, and we bought him for no fucking reason.
We bought him because we didn't have. We did the same thing that we always did with strikers. We pussied around
5 years too late.
last minute.
Shaking my head.
Eto 5 years too late. Falcao 5 years too late. Higuain
Well,
5 years too late.
We waited always. And
Fucking
Lewis, we
Higuain,
never
bro.
bought those guys. We never bought those guys in the beginning of the window. It was always at the end of the window. We would get them.
Because Marino was too
Joey,
busy haggling down the wages or the
Mhm.
the transfer fee. She didn't give a shit about the wages.
Joey, here's something for you. Heritage.
And I Bono Aguero still, I won't lie.
Yeah, same. Fun.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Him and Tevez can suck mine.
Oh, 1-0 Bayern. They nearly scored off the corner, but Kim Min-jae gets the rebound. There we go. That's the deadlock broken.
Oh,
I don't think.
Yeah,
I don't,
PSG react.
I don't
They don't
hate
even have a
anybody
striker
for
player.
liking Aguero, but like Bon Aguero.
Yeah.
I really
Yeah,
wanted him.
whole player in it, but fuck that guy, man. Man had
Yeah.
a personal vendetta against David
Straight up.
Luiz.
There
And
he is
always
again. Guy
scored
Perez on the
against
wing.
us.
What did I say to you guys? Guy Perez on the wing.
Yeah, I want good.
What?
I've been telling you
Who's
guys
that striker
I've been
for
telling you
that?
guys for over a month, but what am I?
I said
What do I
Jovetic.
know? You guys
That
watch
is a
football?
throwback.
What do I know? You guys watch football?
So was he a center forward or
Uh,
something?
Thought I'll just show you.
I'm sorry?
Thought I'll show you.
No, Keyshawn, what you said?
Heritage.
I said, so what is
That's
Gyokeres, a center forward or something? Like,
No, he's a striker, but what happens is this, right? Is he gets into what his strengths are is getting the ball to his feet. That's his strength. Getting the ball back to goal to his feet, because his capabilities of turning on an individual, his balance and his ability to his burst of pace to be able to turn on someone is very good. His shooting ability is very good. Okay. But once you have a player who runs the channels, which is what we do specifically in our strikers, is they run the channels. What do you do when the ball reaches you in the outside areas? Because it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Yeah, you have to be able to do well, at least within the wider channels. Otherwise, you can easily get isolated.
Yep.
Just
And
pack
that's
out the
what-
middle. You ain't getting the
That's
ball.
what
to him.
Arsenal's doing to him right now. Look at him.
Mm-hmm.
Pushing him out to the wide areas, and he looks like a subpar player that Brighton got rid of.
Joey, you doing a watch along for Palmeiras?
What time is that?
Penalty check. Penalty check.
For me,
Penalty
30
check.
minutes past midnight.
Please. That should
Okay.
be a pen. That should be a pen.
I might be
Come
down
on.
to do that.
Penalty.
So that's a pretty good time for you, isn't it? Like 6:30.
Yeah. I did a watch along yesterday. Which went well.
If you do, I'll see if I can pull up.
Yeah, the Knicks, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
go on,
might-
Coleman.
Oh, you did a
might-
stream for that
Oh!
game?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fucking hell, what an
I need to
attempt.
play some FIFA. I need to get my
yo,
FIFA games done this week.
Yeah.
Fucking
Lewis,
weekend league.
Quick update. Pen check. Pen check for City.
Oh,
for
if you
my
lot need a
rivals,
fucking
'cause
pen, man. Oh.
Black Friday's coming, and there's mad fucking SBCs about to drop this weekend, so I got to make sure that I'm good.
Oh,
'cause I'm gonna be
shit.
on
It's a
vacation.
pen.
But
It's
yeah,
a
I think
pen.
I'd be down. I don't really have anything else going on.
Come on. Put this-
And if anyone sees Ahmed, ask him how his nuggets did last night. Them chicken nuggets.
They got smoked last night.
Them chicken
Cody
nuggets.
dropped 40.
Let me ask you that kid from London that we
It's a
got,
pen.
you know,
Come on.
he
Come on,
aight.
Alan.
You know, he aight.
Make this 1-0.
Yeah, he's the best defensive player in the league. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Yeah, I swear to God, I can't believe he dropped 40 on y'all on Denver yesterday, son.
This brother is undefeated. Undefeated. Fair
Yo.
play, Carlito. You know what? I respect it.
Them Nuggets got their ass handed to them. I wish I got to go yesterday. I wish they moved. That game was 3 days
Yes!
later, bro.
Get it. Get it.
1-0 City.
Get in, 1-0.
Fair enough. We finally got a goal.
Oh,
Oh.
This kid's talented. This Quenda kid.
All I know is we
Sentinel!
better not spend 90 million on no Gyokeres.
Yep, I'm telling you myself, bro. I'm saying the same thing. If you're gonna spend the money, you're gonna spend it. I say spend it on Isak. If you're gonna spend the money, you spend the money, you spend it on Isak. But if you're not gonna spend the money, bro, you're gonna go get the lap, and I'm okay with that.
do you reckon Newcastle will let Isak go to another Prem team?
I mean, we would have to probably give him someone too, to be honest, to make sure the money matches.
Yeah, I mean, we can give them money. They wanted him before.
I'm all for that.
They was trying to get him for like 50 around there, I think.
Yeah.
I've always wanted Jackson to be on the left wing, man.
I don't want Jackson on no left wing. I just saw fucking Felix play there, and I was actually quite impressed. So we don't need any more other options right now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I always wanted that to happen.
I think
Jackson's
Felix
on the
played
wing,
fantastic last week again.
Yeah,
We've got
he
so
did.
many good winger options now.
Our biggest thing with Felix has just been get the end product patterned. And I could understand it.
Diomande is struggling out there, bro.
He was really good tracking back as well, Felix.
Put Aya's comment up.
Get the lap spent. Yeah.
What I've been saying is this.
How much is he
You get
going
the
around
lap,
for?
right? You get the lap, and then you go and buy what I would consider Van Dijk and Allison level players for those two positions.
Yeah, Joey.
And you were about to pull
Joey.
up Christensen. I know you were, but it's okay.
Joey.
So how
Joey,
much would they
one
ask
sec.
for the lap? My bad.
I'm guessing
25.
35 million.
Someone's not even in their UCL squad. Big
It'd
up
probably be
Javon, man.
35 plus 5. Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
fuck
3-0.
off.
Big up.
Yep. Bayern watch.
3-0.
Yep.
3-0. Bayern.
Gabriel Magaluf scores. Great.
Maga.
1-0.
What?
I mean, if we get the chance, I think he's worth it. You know, the 35 mil.
Nah, you get him in January, bro. I'm telling you right
He's
now.
really intelligent as well.
Man, I still wanted Duran. He got Ollie Watkins playing in the wings.
That's a really good header. Completely free in the box. Good movement. Well, fucking hell.
I said end the stream. What do you mean, man? I'm enjoying Bayern v PSG. I'm chilling.
Travell, we ain't doing that, bro. We ain't doing that. Come on now.
Who scored for Bayern, Lewis?
Kim Min Jae.
Oh, yeah.
Kimmich corner tested the goalkeeper from literally directly from the corner. He saves it. Rebound goes to Kim Min Jae. And other than that, like PSG ain't really done too much. But they're not even playing with a striker, so I'm not even that shocked. It's just Barcola and Dembele up top.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh boy.
Well, yeah, Bayern have had the better chances.
Joey.
Coleman had a good chance a few minutes ago. Kane could have made a better one, but he again turns like an uncle, so it's not really going to happen.
Dembele is such a fucking funny player to watch, man. I swear to God.
Wait, Gabriel did the Gyokeres celebration. That ain't right. Well, he ain't going there.
Nah, that's a violation, bro. That's a violation, bro.
Actually, no, they wouldn't bring him in anyway. Gyokeres wouldn't join for less money than Havertz.
That's just
but
disrespectful,
but,
bro.
yeah, but Lewis, but Gyokeres is coming to Arsenal. Gyokeres is coming to the Gunners. You know, mutant talk from the mutant fan base.
He might end up at Barca. Barca are interested in him too.
Yeah, that's what Lewis. Barca. I'm guaranteeing you, it's Barca.
Honestly, Joseph, like ridiculous, bro.
Bro, I've been saying this shit. Bro, I have a stream from almost a month ago talking about Gyokeres and people don't like about what his deficiencies are. And if I can see it, that blockhead motherfucker can see it on the sideline too. Like, that's all I'm gonna say.
I hear
Joe
it.
is goated, bro.
But you watch Havertz
Like,
play twice against
Nah,
him and then
bro,
I
signed
told
him.
these
Hey.
motherfuckers a month ago, bro. Like I've been saying this shit, and now everyone's like, oh, what is this guy doing? I told these guys months ago. He's not what you guys think he is. He's not the type of striker that's going to be able to carry the team into something. He's not that type of guy. He's a finisher. And if you can keep him inside the box, then you are right. But if you play him out of the game and the only spaces that he has are in the wide areas, he's going to look like this.
Yeah, I genuinely think when it comes on to Gyokeres, if you have a team that's already set up to go and to win, he's that final piece. As in, like, transitional play, if you can utilize him in a transitional play and to use his pace, it's a plus. Like Joey just said, if you can get him into the box just to finish, that's another plus. If you can put crosses into the box, that's another plus. But if he has to drift out wide to do all of this link up play, it's not necessarily the positions you want him in.
Yeah, man, I need a striker who's physically.
Yo, I think
imposing,
that the fan base is starting to see how good Nico is, and
No.
nobody wants us now to feel like we have to go get a guy who's has to be the replacement to Nico. Like
Fucking
he
awesome,
has
man.
to, you know what I'm saying? Instead of it has now us looking for a guy that has to be the replacement, we just need a guy realistically like who Samu was. A guy to fight for his role, right? A guy to fight for that spot, right? That's in essence what Nico has shown us so far is he needs someone to compete with. He doesn't need someone to replace him.
Yeah, competition. That's it.
Like he's shown us that so far.
Yeah, I just want a striker that adds a different dimension to our game.
So here's the thing: is you still have to have some type of elements of the same though. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Because I think you're thinking just solely a super sub.
Keyshawn, you're in my group chat, right?
Yeah.
So like earlier today I put the list of strikers that we're linked with that we're probably going to see for the rest of the year. Like there's not going to be anybody else outside the list that I brought up that we'll see links on. Okay. And all of them that you see have one major thing in common is they run the channels pretty well. Okay. Like front facing run the channels pretty well. Now, the one thing that I've said about this whole thing is Delap is the perfect scenario for us. He has the size and the physical ability to be able to play in this league, and we've seen it now. Like these last 6 months, over the last 3 months and the next 2 months, we've seen it.
Wait, Joey, you feel that Rory Delap feels the options better than Gyokeres?
Yes.
Minus what we're seeing from this game.
I do because of this. Okay, I do because of this. The size factor and the aerial factor that I'm looking at right now is as our deficiency, right? And I've been screaming this to the hills for a year now. You know how much the aerial factor is a big thing for me.
Yeah,
I don't feel that age range is someone
Gyokeres in Portugal has a 40% win rate aerially. And I watched this kid bully Delit and whoever is back there. And I watched him play. I watched the first half of the Liverpool game, and he gave Van Dijk nightmares for the first half. He just needs to work on his finishing, and obviously people can do that. But his eye for goal and his runs and getting into the box and his understanding of striker instinct, it's all there. And he's technical too. For a big guy, he's technical. So it's like, Ibs, once again, this is a pre-Maresca coached player. I can go all the way back to that. It just makes the sense. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's a pre-Maresca coach player. Was in the city system. As a Joe Shields find for the U18 team that Maresca coached. I think he's 6'2", Ike, if I'm not mistaken, but you should Google that for me.
I'm
How old
listening.
is he?
Joey, can I comment? Joey, can I comment regarding
I don't
Delap?
think he comes in
I'm telling
January.
you, Delap. I'm telling you, if you play Delap on the wings, if you play him as a striker, he'll definitely bag you goals.
6'1".
Yep. Young kid, too.
Yeah, he definitely has the
Yeah.
size. Pause.
Yeah.
Man said we need Emi
That's why I
Martinez
think
and
we
Van
need
Dijk.
someone who's physically imposing in the box. Someone who's like, like someone that that they have to worry about in the box. We don't have any like that at all. And I'm not saying that like that guy should be starting.
I kind of agree with you in the sense that they won't sell him in January. I kind of agree with you, but also it's just a determinant on like where they are in the league.
I think they need him this season, regardless if they're fighting relegation or. If
But think about this though, right? If they're in the league and they're down at 30, they're down at the bottom, and they need they're only a couple wins off. If they get 35 million and reinvest, they could potentially add in other places too.
They need that money.
In January, we're asking them to re-find the replacement.
Bro, we're not asking them anything. We've already probably come to the table letting them know about our interest at this point.
Apparently, January is all about like opportunistic signings again, but it's mainly going to be about sales.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but sales will turn into sales. Certain sales will turn into other players being.
I'm not gonna.
Oh yeah. I hear that.
I'm not gonna lie.
If it's the right position, then you have to strengthen again.
I'm thinking like a center back will be sold, and then potentially Nkuku will be like loaned out to PSG.
I'm not gonna
loan with
obligation. It's me.
I'll give you another name. I'll give you another name you should look for.
Well, one sec. Trevor, what are you gonna say? AK, we'll come to you after. Go on, Trevor.
Go for Smodix.
All right, AK, one sec. Go on, Trevor.
Yeah, I was gonna say I take Joey's point wholeheartedly, but to competing with Jackson, I'm still taking Gyokeres, bro. I'm still taking Gyokeres.
Yep.
Just for the competition. Just for the competition.
I understand, but I don't think you buy I don't think you spend 90 million.
Oh no, not for 90 million. You see, it would be different if it's if Gyokeres is coming to be the out and out striker. Then I don't necessarily would trust it, because then you would have to do everything that Jackson is doing now plus the finishing, right? And Jackson is on an upward trajectory. Any striker that comes in now needs to understand that you're going to compete with him. It's not a replacement thing. I understand. So
I don't think Delap coming in would be a replacement thing. I think it's just adding,
That's
like I
why-
said,
No, I
another
feel like-
dimension
I
to
feel
our
like
team
more-
and our attack.
I feel like, just let me finish here. I feel like what you're saying though is more towards what you're saying is like more of what Delap would be than a Gyokeres. The reason why I say that is because Gyokeres is linked with 100 teams now, bro. It's not like just a simple thing of like like Barcelona want him, like like there's teams across the league that across Europe want this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think he fits the Premier League. I don't think he's a bad player. I just don't think he fits the Premier League because the size and the size and the physicality of the center backs in the Premier League, and it's across all teams. Like every single team has PNP center backs, bro. Like they're just pace and power center backs. Like the mentality, like the mindset of it, like the actual thought of like the player is not there as much as it is in like some of the other leagues. But these types of big center backs, these tall center backs, he struggles against. Like it's a thing that I've seen with him consistently, where like when he gets pulled out to the outside to the wide channels.
Yeah, when he gets drifted. Yeah, I've seen it too.
He's a below average player. When he has his back to goal and he's picking up the ball and being able to turn, he's a fantastic player. I just don't see. Here's my thing, bro. I don't want us to spend more like that much money on a striker.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
When you could get a goalkeeper too.
if it means we can get the center back, the big boy signing center back and the big boy signing goalkeeper.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. I'm just giving my preference. Like, I don't have a problem with either.
You know, because like I'm taking it also from like I almost look at as NBA salary cap, because I'm also thinking about like,
oh yeah, the salaries too,
because there is a salary cap coming there is a salary cap coming into place next year that people don't actually put into consideration ever. Like people don't.
There
think
is
about
some
that.
truth to that.
There is, of course, there's truth to it. People don't ever think about that shit though. It was already said. It was already told. People aren't going to say.
Why can't we give Osterman his money, guys?
Why do you think? You guys, people are too ignorant. Why do you think that Liverpool hasn't given these guys a signing their money? Why do you think that City didn't make no signings this summer?
Meanwhile,
Arsenal really only made one signing. Wow, what did we do as a club? We moved our wage bracket from over here to where everyone else, all those teams that I just mentioned were, to down here. So we could continue to move the way that we're moving. But once again, when people talk about this transfer windows, they don't put that shit into consideration. This is the type of shit that you gotta look one step deeper than what you guys want. It's one step deeper. I'm looking, like I just said, I think of it NBA salary cap. That's what put it in my brain first was NBA salary cap. I think about it. All right, what positions do I want to spend
25-26 season salary cap. There's one that's going to be introduced.
Yo, Joey, that will make my blood boil. Like listening to Hassam acting like he knows what's going on I'm like, yo, does he understand that there's a salary cap coming in? Like he doesn't even know about this stuff. So when I'm hearing like him talking about that, I'm like, bro, like it just gets me upset.
Bro, this is why when they talk about us as Americans who know sports, and I'm an American who knows sports, just period. Sports, period. I can talk about anything. But the way that these people talk about these things, there's a type of ignorance that's going in without understanding what rules are actually in place. Yeah, okay. Salary cap as an actual thing is
it might be a spending cap. It might be a spending cap.
It's a salary cap.
Big up, Scott.
It's a salary cap.
No, Lewis, check your Twitter, please.
Big up, Scott.
I'm just not trying to spend.
There's already a spending cap.
PSR is a real thing, bro. And when you see teams that have 400K, that have players that are on 300+K spending, not spending a ton of money without their sales, you want that. There's reasons why.
All right, second half. Here we go. Come on.
What's spending, Lewis? You're putting money towards their salaries. That's spending.
No, I think like spending in terms of including transfer fees and everything.
Yeah,
it's like overall club spending.
Yeah, it's total spend. It's total overall. What's it called? The business word I'm looking for. I can't think of it.
You're saying like the salary might account to a certain percentage that you.
Well, it's total overall spending is what I'm talking about. It's like what do you spend and what do you sell in a total overall sense? Which is PSR in this sense. It's the same idea as what PSR is.
That's exactly what it is.
That's why we sold hotels to match that spending. To be honest, I think we sold hotels to fix our mistakes. This is what I actually think we have.
Sporting on the break.
All the stuff from
good play.
Oh.
Good save.
That's also why we want to make Champions League so we can spend even more.
There you go. Thank you.
That's it.
Yeah, that's what I said, Ike. But it's a
Goal.
Oh, there it
3-1.
is. Oh,
Yeah,
we can still.
Ignacio.
Yeah. Man was banned.
Game on! Forza Sporting.
Who scored?
Game on! Let's
Ignacio.
go!
Ignacio. We're locked in again. We're locked in again.
Brilliant corner.
One more goal, I'll put you back on the fucking
Brilliant finish.
scorecard.
Brilliant finish. Close to the keeper too. That
That's
Raya's
poor
got-
from Raya.
You
That's
got to
very
do so
poor
much
from
better
Raya.
there, man.
Very, very poor from Ryan.
Who said
What-
optional salary cap?
Also, the thing is football clubs
think
don't
he's saying
make
it's
that much
testing.
money.
Yeah.
Like the other thing is football clubs don't make that much money. A lot of their like actual profits come from like the TV revenue deals.
Bad revenue, yeah.
Like the club itself, when it comes to like, because like you guys don't. It's the downside to like the way that your ticketing structure is and the way that you guys are is the reason why it doesn't make as much money as like other sports industries.
Yeah, because it's still just relatively cheaper compared to what it's like in America.
Relatively, you're talking like third of the price for some of the tickets that you're getting.
Oh my days.
Not even a third, bro.
Relative my
Like,
back foot,
Not
then.
even,
Fair enough.
bro.
like
Bro.
a game, like if you want to let's.
Sorry,
let's
I'm such a
put it-
freshie when it comes to US
Let's compare
prices.
it to the NFL, right? Let's just compare it to the NFL. Okay, the average ticket price for a solid team is probably $1.50. Like a middle of the pack team is probably $1.50 to get a middle to a high tier two level seat is $150. Okay, to get a seat where like Fatur sits, bro, you're talking $1,000 to get a seat where Fatur sits.
1,000 for one game.
One game.
That's a season ticket.
Bloody hell, mate.
It's nuts,
No,
Lewis. I
man.
looked when we were at uni in Liverpool. I looked because the NBA were coming to play in Wembley Arena. I looked at how much tickets were, bro. It was nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Like the average ticket to like for the NBA was like $250.
Oh,
People laughed at
mate.
me the other day because I went to a Knicks Suns game, and I was sitting up high. That's only because I found a ticket for $50. I sat up high.
At the Garden?
luckily
Or...
you
No, I wasn't at the
Cheap.
Garden. I was at
I was
Footprint.
about to say at the Garden, that's cheap.
I
as
haven't
fuck.
been to New York, bro, in almost 2 years, bro. I haven't been to New York in almost 2
Cheap-
years, 3
Cheap
years.
seats at the Gardens.
That's handball. That's handball.
Nah, that's a shoulder.
Nah, that definitely hit his hand. It was his arm, bro. Oh, that's off of Rice.
Fucking old Rice. Who do you think you
I
are,
don't know
mate?
why.
Fucking
The
centre
Garden
back
right
playing
now,
up left wing.
you can't get a ticket at the Garden for less than $300 anywhere in the fucking building.
We need a 3-3.
Like
We need a
253.
Yeah, it was a
That's
shoulder.
because we nice right now.
Would have been 2-0. Come on, City. Come on,
Bro, if this can get back to
Nunes.
3-3, that would be awesome.
Yeah, no. It doesn't
Really
look.
good
Oh,
defending.
Here it is. Look at
Mine.
Gyokeres in his area. There it
Oh.
is.
Ref,
Look at-
ref.
What did I say? What did I say?
Pen?
Gyokeres? No, I might be a pen. He looked close.
nah, it was
Gyokeres-
it was the edge of the D.
Gyokeres is where? Back to goal, he is a problem. Back
Edge
to
of the
goal,
D, yeah.
he is a problem. He's going to give them problem. He's going to give anybody a problem.
That's
Gabriel
exact.
was shook, man. Sharp pulling from the jump.
That is my exact ideal free kick range there, man. Exactly that spot.
That spot right there is your spot.
Good
Yeah.
to go.
Oh, nah.
2-0. Let's
That's a
go.
little close.
2-0.
Oh, you scored open play this time.
Gundogan. Let's go.
I usually have it a little bit further out wide to the left. I love that spot, man.
Yes.
God damn, what a free kick. Oh. That was
This is Gyokeres spot.
Oh, what the fuck, man?
What in the
85
Sterling v Leicester was that?
85
Sterling
million
was
anyway?
worse, bro. Sterling was worse. Sterling was like a rocket launching,
Bro, that nearly went down the fucking staircase.
Bro, I was sat like just opposite, not opposite, right next to where that free kick was taken. Yeah, it was the craziest angle for a free kick I ever had. That Sterling one against Leicester. Oh my days! I lost my
I can't
fucking head.
imagine, man. 40,000 man just cussing you out after that shit free kick must be.
I lost
peak.
my head so quickly after that. I swear he missed a pen
Oh,
before that.
Lima, fair fucking play. Couldn't keep that on. Damn. Took out 3 players with that.
Yeah, but Lewis, we're 2-0 up.
Who scored?
Gundogan scored the second.
Oh, nice. Oh, Tommy did something.
Thank God.
Who are you playing?
At least some relief. At least some relief
Feyenoord.
for this week. Thank God.
Feyenoord. Oh, fuck
I
it.
would. Here's the one thing that people aren't gonna. You guys think are gonna like me have a bit of copium, but I wouldn't put the 10 hat theories like totally out of range if the lap thing doesn't happen.
I wouldn't even write that one off either. I hear it.
Who?
Because the one thing that could throw a spanner in the lap situation is City do have a buyback for the kid. That's very low.
It's 20 mil.
It's a 20 there. Thank you. I was gonna say 20 million, but I didn't know if it was.
Yeah, I saw that invert the wing guy tweet about it today, and that's how I knew. But yeah, like I'll be real, that's a no-brainer thing for City.
That's what I'm saying. So like that's why I'm not. That's why to me it's like I'm not saying for sure that we're gonna get the lap, but if City have the opportunity to go and get him back if they want.
Yeah, they still ain't replaced Alvarez, so I hear it.
Mm-hmm.
They just gotta scout him every week and see if it's the right move.
The thing is Pep's a weird guy, bro. How you go into the season like knowing you lose Oscar Bob really early, right? Like didn't Oscar Bob get injured before
Pre-season?
Yeah, he got injured in preseason.
Yeah, I think it was last game of preseason he got injured.
So like you get injury in preseason with Oscar Bob. You sell, you're selling Alvarez like he wants to leave, and you don't think about getting one other attacker to be able to help you.
Yeah, Joey, when the fuck are you coming to London, bro?
Play the fucking pass, Sane. Oh, you're shit.
Bro,
you're so shit, mate.
I should have my passport here in the next week or so, from my understanding.
But it takes long in the US, no?
Yeah, it takes dumb.
Yeah.
Man, get Elise on, bruv.
It's an extra $300 to get it. Like,
yeah, fuck that.
That's just kind of a lot for no reason.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot for anybody. Fuck all that.
Lewis, we had 3-0 now. 3-0.
Oh yeah, Haaland, innit?
Haaland.
Bro, I got told 8 months for my passport to get renewed, and it came in like 2 weeks. Pause. I don't know how that is, but
why is there a pause?
What? Is there a passport coming in 2 weeks as a pause? I'm dead.
What's a passport coming in 2 weeks is a pause?
bro, you just confused the whole panel for no reason, bro. It's okay to speak, right? It's okay to speak. It's okay to speak.
No, I'm covering my tracks, bro. I'm covering my tracks. Allow me, man. Allow me.
Bro,
covering your what? Hey, yo.
My tracks.
Bro, a passport is an inanimate object. If anyone finds that sus, then they have a problem.
Yeah. Porn's killing our community, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, niggas be fucking anything these days.
Lewis, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's all mad. You know, where is it?
Our community.
Killing our people.
It's all mad.
Scott, didn't you go to New York recently?
Fuck.
I wouldn't say recently. It was like July.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Logic was asking if you enjoyed the trip.
Bro, it was sick. Like, New York's one of my favorite places in the US. I haven't been to that many places, but it's one of my favorite places I've been. Full stop. to be
There
fair.
ain't many places like New York, bro. So that you're not gonna see many. anything like
Nice.
that.
I'm glad
No,
you
but
enjoyed it.
It's a great place to
it's probably
visit.
top 2 places I've ever been.
It's time for bridge number 1.
No.
Oh, you ate proper Chelsea, man. Come on.
So where else have you been in
Sane
the US?
dispossessed again. Get him off, bro.
I've been to Florida, been to Miami and Orlando. Been to, I think I've been one other place, but I can't remember where. But those are the kind of main places I've been. I want to go to a bunch of other places.
Oh, beautiful football. Beautiful. Ah.
Big up, Torch. Appreciate
I've
you,
heard
man.
Logic. I've heard some friends of mine or some people I knew went to Boston not too long ago, and they said it was really good. I've heard good things.
Austin's dope.
Nah, he said Boston, right?
Yeah, I
Oh,
met
that's
some.
nice.
I met
Oh,
some
look at
football
the
guys.
ball.
You saw the
During
football,
I
right?
don't want to go to
You
Boston.
saw that football. It was beautiful.
Ain't nothing in Boston.
Oh, hooping.
Can't believe these people let Kai Havertz scored on them.
Yeah.
The scrubs.
You better.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
gotta get
you
one
better
goal on
score!
that.
You better score! What are you doing?
No. He said he went to Florida and then he named the cities that he went to in Florida. I knew what he was telling. Oh, very nice.
Yeah, and I'm going to Florida in 2
Wow,
weeks.
bodied.
I like Florida, to be fair.
Enjoy. Hey, Gyokeres.
South Beach.
Look at back to goal. Look what he does. He's a problem. What did I say? Sheesh. That's good defending though by Gabriel.
Warmed.
Sporting are starting to dominate the game.
Who the fuck was that to, mate?
Is this
Well,
Arsenal's first
good
away
work,
victory
Kimmich.
in a while? Yes, they is.
They've only won 1 out of their last 8 European aways before this game. Okay, Sane, that was better.
Where you at now?
Lima.
Yeah,
Where you
Joey,
at now,
Joey
huh?
that Palmeiras game was
Where
against
you at now,
Botafogo.
Liverpool?
Oh,
Right,
I'm
first
I
and second.
think we'll be. I think
Oh, Musiala, he slipped.
because Botafogo is like the best team in the league. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, they are. They're top.
first and second.
All right. What time is that? Let me see what time that game is right now.
30 minutes past midnight in the UK.
I understand that for you, but I don't know what
Yeah.
that means.
I was giving you the
7:30.
Are they still only 3 points behind them, or
no.
they're
The
ahead of them?
Palmeiras is top. Yeah,
Oh no, shit! Yeah, they're not top anymore. They're same
Tied.
points.
This is
level on points.
level on points.
Yeah.
They're ahead in goal difference.
430 PST.
Oh, dude, this is gonna. Yeah, I'm not PST right now. Actually, that's
730 EST. Damn, you got time zones.
30.
Over there. Shit.
Yeah, we could do that. That's in 3.5 hours. That's perfect.
Oh, I could have just said that. I'm a fucking donut.
1 second. Let me make a.
What are you doing to the donut?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Porn is killing our people.
Oh, mad, man.
Oh, it's a good one.
I didn't even realize this. You know, Esteval's the top goal scorer this season currently.
Yep. I'm pretty sure he's second in assists too, or something like that. Second or third.
No, he's first. He's joint first in assists. I'm looking at it now.
No,
Bro, that's
Joey, put the stream in the chat once you go all set up. I already promised Northside I'd redirect, but if you drop it in there, they
That's
can hit the
nuts.
notifications. Is
oh, I don't care.
Not booking.
It doesn't matter to me, Lewis.
He's off? Dembele's off. What?
Dembele's off. What? Oh,
Second yellow.
Oh my days. Really?
PSG are done out anyway. That just confirms it.
They're
Yellow
done
to
out here.
accuse
They're
me for
done out here.
dissent.
What are they playing a 4-4-2 with Dembele and fucking Colomwani up top?
No, Colin Moani must have come on as Barcode. Yeah, that was a rash challenge. That's dumb. Oh, actually, I don't know.
If it's a yellow, then technically they can't review it now.
No, like, yeah, that's unlucky. He might have got the ball first.
Oh man,
That'll definitely go to VAR.
Hey, Lewis, I heard about. I'll give you some bit of PSG news here.
Yeah,
I heard,
Maldini. I thought
I
it was the yellow from the first challenge. I look back at the second angle and like I think he might have got the ball first.
Is it if he didn't, is it worthy of a second yellow?
Nah, I don't think it is.
Because I ain't seen it.
Yo, Lewis.
Yeah, bro.
Here's a bit of news for you about PSG. The owners are planning to sell the club.
Not even that shocked. Oh, they can't over. Pissed.
Yeah, I know. That's what I
They got
said.
to lose so much money
Yeah,
on
it's
that.
only straight red.
That's really good play. Saka can't get to it.
Penalty.
That's rough.
Pen.
Oh, for fuck's
Pen
sake.
Arsenal. That is a pen. There's no any doubt.
Literally just turned my head and I saw the decision.
Turned your what?
Oh, man. Yeah, PSG finished.
Yeah, that's
This
a penalty.
game's basically finished.
There could have been 2 shouts there if he didn't get away.
Nah,
That's-
the
that's-
Ignacio one's clean. That one.
Oh, that's a bad pen.
Yeah.
Luis Enrique getting the sack. He's getting the sack,
Yeah.
definitely.
Straight through the pot behind him.
Mm-hmm.
That's a yellow at least then. Double jeopardy, surely.
Luis Enrique
Yeah, he
is
won't be
getting
off.
sacked
He
in
won't
the
be off for
morning.
that.
He's getting sacked in the morning.
I don't
Dude.
even know if I blame Enrique, to be honest.
They ain't sacking Enrique.
Nah.
They might,
Surprised
but
he
like I
won't
don't know
have
if I
tried.
blame him. That's what he's good.
Well, the thing is they went different model this year. They after like the last 2 years, I would say. They're starting to go younger and these younger players trying to rebuild it with like younger players that are like up and coming and more French and Portuguese players specifically that are in the
Chelsea middle. Paul, come on, man.
1-4.
Saka from the spot. Bottom right. Keep it dive the right way. Don't get to it.
Yep. That one's done.
Yep. Comeback could have been on.
Fuck you, bruv.
That was a really, really stupid fucking penalty to give away.
To be fair, actually, now that I look at their team's decent, and like,
Oh, I
it's
think your
just like-
mic
it's
broke
just like with PSG, some of their decisions, like it's just going to take some time because like their goalkeeper is really young, but he's probably the best goalkeeper they have at the club, so they just need to like take some time with him.
Oh,
Sean-
so they did just drop Donnarumma then.
Yeah, he's been shit, bro. He's been so bad.
I only watched the PSG Arsenal game and he was a mid pack on that too.
I haven't watched anything this season, but like you know, Alex, you're our expert. He despises Donnarumma, and like I keep seeing his tweets by him, so I'm like, okay.
Diamante, bro. I'm glad.
Keep him away from this football club.
I didn't think he was too bad in this game. That was just a rash decision for the pen. I guess you're gonna have that with
Got early yellow.
I mean, he's a 21-year-old center back, so
No, thank you.
I'm telling you, the only young center back I want is Bisek. I don't want anybody else. There's no other young center back. That I want.
The only young centre backs I'd take right now would be second Luke Caber.
I'd take Luke Caber too. Actually, I'd take Luke Caber too.
Because what I do, Joey, if we were to sign Luke Caber in
Then you move,
January,
move Cobalt to the middle, and then you play like that same formation we played this week.
Yeah, basically, I'd put Fofana right back, quote unquote, and Cole right centre back.
Who's that left back that plays for Ecuador?
Hincapié.
Hincapié.
Right.
Actually, he doesn't even play centre back left back. I don't think for Ecuador. He plays centre back.
I play him as a left centre back or a left back.
I mean, he fits the mold too.
Go on.
My thing with
I got him
Hincapié.
and Pascal.
The thing with Hincapié, so like he is.
Oh, he almost got a lucky one.
Okay.
I see what you mean,
Told
Joey.
you though. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Do you see what I'm saying about
really
Gyokeres?
dangerous. Really dangerous.
When he's in the box and he can and he has the ability to pick up the ball with his back to goal and turn, he's extremely dangerous. Look how much space he gave him. Did you see how much space he gave him?
De Bruyne's coming on. Yeah.
He was terrified to get turned on. He was terrified.
Yes. De Bruyne's coming on. Let's go.
But is that actually Hannah
We got
saying?
3-0 up.
Yeah, it is. He's talking about. Do you know what's jokes? He's talking about an own goal while Colwell was playing for Huddersfield 3 years ago now.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, 3 years ago.
How do you remember that shit? Aye, fair enough.
By the way, that season he was one of the best centre backs in the Championship, playing for Huddersfield.
Back in the Championship.
I remember Huddersfield fans giving him bare praise. I'm not shocked.
He was also, by the way, he was also a left-sided centre back in a 3. Wasn't even central centre back that season.
Left-sided centre back.
Yeah, so when him playing central centre back for us is the first time he's done that in his career. By the way,
I think that's his best role personally.
yeah, but I agree, but it just like I think it speaks to the fact like last season ruined him so much because like I think up until last season he actually had the ability to like defend in wide areas, and then last season happened, and I think that he's lost all ability to do that currently.
I lost all confidence when he goes out wide.
Yeah, basically.
Just hasn't got the
because
pace.
he was doing it again for Huddersfield and doing it for Brighton when he played. So
Lupanga, I'm watching the sporting game. How can I not fucking talk about my Gyokeres take?
He was playing primarily out wide.
I had this take over a month ago and people laughed at me.
I got no problem with it.
I'm still not taking Gyokeres or Osimhen right now.
Or Osimhen. How's he doing in Galatasaray?
Let me see if he's top goal scorer yet, because he wasn't when I looked the other day.
Because I ain't watched the thing.
Bro, his playmaking is underrated in that league. I'm gonna.
No, he's still not.
Watch him. He's been.
Holy shit! He's not that far.
Oh, that's a shout.
Bro, they still ain't lost a game. Fair play.
Diamande just fucking punched. Just fucking backhanded Martinelli.
Who does Arsenal have this weekend?
West Ham.
Oh yeah.
Well, that might be tricky.
Is that West Ham's ground, isn't it? Pretty sure it is.
Gyokeres is Osimhen is he's just not had the shooting boots as in the European competitions. Like that game against Tottenham, he was like he shot.
That game against Tottenham was a Jackson game.
That
game against Tottenham was a Jackson game.
Oh, but he was dominant aerially. That's the only difference I could say. He was.
That's fair, but that's what I'm saying. Like outside of like
destroying Romero in the air, just absolutely killing him in the air. Like I said, I'm all cool with us spending 40 million on Delap as long as we go get the center back we need. You know.
Mm-hmm. As long as I'll be real, when it comes to the striker, whatever striker we sign, I just don't want to spend him more than 35-40 million.
Fuck, I got another stream after this. I got to do. I forgot I have to do my.
Oh, you're never a foul.
No, I'm doing my weekly.
Oh, the Liverpool show.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wobb's link. And then
was that with Link?
Good play. Musiala couldn't get out his feet. Coming over the bar again. What is wrong with you lot this half?
No, Danish tape, bro. All of those three names. None of those three names.
Neuer doing up deep line playmaking. What the fuck?
Some things never change, bro.
Bro, I saw him pick up the ball further forward than both centre backs and then spray it 60 yards to the left.
Mad.
Fair enough, man. Man reached Edison levels of not giving a shit. Foul. Yep, foul for PSG.
Has Osimhen really dominated Serie A for years, though?
No, he hasn't.
Exactly. Right. For like maybe 1.5.
But I looked at it as like it depends what you mean by dominated, right? Because like my initial thought when I hear someone say dominated is like goals is like
Yeah.
consistently top goal scorer, like what Henri was doing, like 5 years of 24 plus goals in the league. That's dominated. Then outside of that one season, his highest goal scoring campaign was 15. He got the same amount of goals in the league last year as Giroud.
Yeah, but last year was crazy for them.
No, but even so, like, bro, like if he's as good as like we think he is, and the thing is, I'm not even saying he's crap. It's just like
Good save.
I keep maintaining right now.
Think about it this way, Scott. Like he had 15 goals, but he had 3 managers. Like,
that's fair, but Giroud's 39 or something like that and got 15 goals, playing for an average AC Milan.
I fucking hate that move, you know. So I love Messi, but that would ruin this guy, bro.
He's not. Bro, what source? He's not leaving Miami. They've just signed one of his best friends as manager.
Well, the guy that even put that there deserves a slap.
Was it Otamendi? No,
no, they just
Mascherano.
They just made Mascherano their manager.
Like,
he's never leaving Miami.
Like, surely
why would he?
I'm saying we take a 1 month loan deal.
He doesn't get taxed in Florida.
It's not even that, bro. He's playing with 4 of his.
Yo,
3 of
he
his
has
best
it
friends.
made. I get it, but it's when it comes to the money side of things, he doesn't get taxed out there.
That's fair as well.
Nice.
But, I mean,
paid,
like, even forgetting the money.
There's
like,
no state taxes out there, so like Florida doesn't take any of his money.
He has no reason to leave.
Bro, there's
Literally,
no
there
reason
is
to
no
leave.
reason for Messi to leave.
Like,
No.
what are you doing? Why does he? I don't care. I know the best player ever or whatever, but
It would just be to say that Messi played for Chelsea. That's it. But a little trivia question doing a pub quiz. You know Lionel Messi played for Chelsea?
man,
Then you just wheel out some random FA Cup 3rd round game against, I don't know, Aldershot.
what are we doing?
Imagine Messi against fucking Aldershot Town.
Can you do it in a cold, wet night in fucking Aldershot? What if we get Stoke in the FA Cup away? Fuck it, get Messi back. 1 game. Just to say you did it in a cold, rainy night in Stoke. Yeah,
That ball looked like it hit him in the nuts.
But Ronaldo's not going to Miami, bruv.
Why would Messi leave because we're Chelsea. That's why. Built different. Did you know he followed us on Instagram back in 2015, guys? Come on.
Yeah, he's gonna join us, but his agent said no.
Oh, fuck that agent.
Yeah, no.
What a
That would
prick.
have been so good. Hazard. What was it, 14-15?
Yeah, it would have been Hazard, Messi, and Diego Costa.
Nah, that's
14-15
greedy.
Messi as well.
Christ.
Good night.
how greedy.
Ain't that facts? Oh boy.
Scott,
And then just Drogba on the bench for Bants.
you've got a question in the chat, Scott.
No, I wouldn't take it back under any circumstances.
Why?
Why the fuck would we take him back?
Exactly. What the fuck is this about? It's gonna be part of Amarin's new. You know what I mean? United. Amarin likes the kid. I love that kid. That's what he said.
Man.
Bro, he's
So,
getting
Gyokeres tried to hold out, but Saliba dealt with that.
let him stay with Amarin. I don't.
Sane off, finally. Fucking mid today.
Yuck!
Ay, yo.
What's that?
That's crazy. That's all mad. Coleman doesn't get his customary goal against PSG. He's coming off too. Yeah, Hader though. I think that was Yargman though. Like, Osimhen's been successful in Italy, but like dominating is a different level.
Yeah, he's done that like
There has
one
not been a
season.
single striker in any league that has dominated outside of fucking Haaland, Lewandowski, and Kane. It's like the 3 that you can even say that's been dominant.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
There's been a few. Not recently, but
not recently.
Yeah.
Well, I can only like think of like 1 season, 2 season.
Yep,
things.
exactly.
What a pass to
Everybody
Elise
else
there.
is- Everybody else is 1 or 2 seasons. Those 3 guys are the only 3 that have been consistent for more than 2 seasons.
Harry Kane.
Lukaku.
And not one, I don't want not one of them.
I even reluctantly, even okay. Do you have to win a league? Do you have to win something to have dominated as well? Yeah, I'm guessing.
not necessarily.
Not necessarily, no.
Not necessarily because
individually,
because I would say Kane dominated the league
I'll
in
put Kane.
a goal scoring
I'll
sense.
put Kane.
but
I'll
like-
put Kane there as well.
But yeah,
Lukaku's only had one really
No,
good.
it was like
Serie
2.
A
It
recently.
was like 2 or 3.
Yeah, we
15,
should.
Title
16,
winning, the title winning
17.
Inter season is the best he's had.
Let me see it.
So, like, as much as everyone wants this some reason dominant striker, if I'm gonna spend the money, it's either I'm gonna 70 million for Victor.
The post.
I'll put it, Joey. The way I was thinking about this the other day. The way that I'll put it is like if I'm spending this money on an Osimhen or a Gyokeres, if we get one of those,
I think it might cut out.
Yes, got your mic.
yeah,
cut out.
my internet's a bit shaky. I'm expecting
worries,
one.
brother.
I'm expecting 2 or 3 things. Number one, I'm expecting us to help us to win the league, or at least title race, if you're as good as you think you are, because that would be the elevation. Number 2, I'm expecting you to get top goal scorer. I'm expecting like 25 plus goals in the league.
I mean, I don't even know if that gets you top goal scorer with Haaland around, but yeah.
Oh, I think it does. But like, okay, like for example, if we had Osimhen now, I'd expect him to be level on goals with Haaland.
Somewhere around there, yeah. I mean, Nico's close. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. Nico's 5 goals behind him. So if we're spending that money on a guy to come in and replace Nico, cool, then they've got to be level
that's
better.
the problem. Is I don't think we come and spend the money on a guy replacing Nico. Like regardless, we're gonna spend money.
I agree, but that's what I said earlier. Like I'd take a Delap, I'd take
That's why I'm okay with
Duran if he's still if Duran's still the same price.
Duran's not going to be available for Duran's going to be 10 million less than Victor than Osimhen.
That's what I'm saying. Like if it wasn't for the fact his price has gone up, like if he was still around the same price, I couldn't get him. But like, go and spend 35 mil on a striker that'll be a slightly different profile, but is going to be the backup to Jackson.
Fucking Meridian. Everyone wouldn't be hating on Meridian right now if we had him. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Hear that. Big up Irish Yellow saying Gyokeres ain't it. Can't handle the Prem. He hasn't been able to handle this game, that's for sure. I don't want to write off that he can't handle the Prem, but look, I hear people like looking at him a bit sideways off this game. It'll just be off this game.
Bro, I could have told you this was going to happen before. Like,
Paimon, the random name that you're thinking of, the random name is going to be it's Delap, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Delap.
Lewis, do a poll real quick.
Delap for you guys.
Osimhen, Gyokeres, or Delap?
Oh, Osimhen will probably win that, but
no, you could probably put Isak in there too.
All right.
Still wouldn't
which
take
is
him.
the most unlikely name just based off of price tag, but we have the only reason I think Isak is even an option for us is because we have players that they would want from us.
Poll is live. The poll is live.
Nah, Isak was gonna cost like by the way, the price tags that I don't know if you can add the price tags on there, Lewis, if you possibly can. But the price tag for Isak's 120, Osimhen's 70.
I'll restart.
Gyokeres is 90.
Jesus Christ.
And then Delap is 40. I think 40 is even high, but let's just say 40. I think
Delap
40. I don't think he'll get over 35, to be honest, but that's just me. Delap is Delap is the striker for Ipswich Town.
What were the prices for the other three? I got the laps on.
All right. Gyokeres is 90.
90. Isak?
Osimhen is 70. and Isak is 120. These are in euros, by the way.
Calm.
Strike. Goal.
5-1.
5-1.
Jesus Christ.
Drossard as well.
Drossard scores. Yep.
Yeah, these guys are getting packed in.
Bro, this is why it's so hard to like properly rate the Portuguese league.
I'm telling you. Stay
Lie.
away. I'm even Thomas Araujo. Stay away, please.
Mm-hmm.
The lap hive, man.
Bro, when you have 4 teams, only 4 teams, I should say, that spend over 50 million on their squad combined, like, how the fuck do you judge that league? I think I saw something because again, going back to what
I mean, it's like more than half the teams in that league are absolutely awful.
bro, like I watched a again going back to Alex Euro Expert, I watched one of his videos for the Athletic, like I think a few weeks ago, where he was talking about I think this was just after Amrin was announced for United. I think at the time they were outperforming their XG by like 13 goals or something.
Damn, that's crazy.
Because they're just the best. They're just the best team in that league by like a mile. But again, it's because like outside of them, Porto, Benfica, and Braga, all the other teams are just so.
Nah, bro. There's like 6 of them teams that don't even have a badge, bro. Don't miss me with that shit.
Bro, it's like they got 4 teams that genuinely compete, or like I say compete. Braga can't really compete, but like 4 teams that actually do anything, and the rest of them are garbage.
You wonder why this Gyokeres guy got 90 goals in this.
Bro, one of their teams, by the way, one of their teams is like nearly broke. Boa Vista don't pay their players.
3-2 City, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say why haven't we got any score updates, AK? Why haven't we had any score updates, bro?
I just missed 2 goals from Feyenoord. What the fuck?
You've been hella quiet. Well, what's been going on?
I said don't sleep on Feyenoord. I told City fans don't sleep on Feyenoord, bro. They can play ball, bro.
I wasn't sleeping on Feyenoord, bro. I was just
No, you were sleeping in general. We asked for score updates. You've been doing up ASMR the last 20 minutes. What's been going on?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Hyder, back in the day.
Come on, bro.
Porto back in the day was an actual team.
Oh, look at you, man. Oh, look at you, man. You sweating again? You sweating again?
I'm not sweating again, bro.
They always have.
I'm not sweating again, bro. No.
Hey, it's a sweaty minutes, man.
He's on. They're all on. Everyone's on sides. I don't know what you're.
Oh, that's fucking poor goalkeeping. That's so unfortunate, though.
Oh, brother.
Unlucky, man.
I swear, if you lot drop a 3-0 lead at home to Feyenoord, I swear that.
I said it, bro. I told you guys don't. I told people I'm never a foul yesterday. I was like, yo, don't sleep on Feyenoord, man.
Yo, them stress levels at the Etihad must be next level.
They haven't lost this many games.
What did crashing down his nose, bro? Broke Pep's nose, bro.
Yeah, but
yeah, bro, you can see the sweat just beaming, bro. It's peak. It's like he's playing on the pitch.
It's Joe Over. I love that shit. Joe Over.
It's over. Bro, I missed that guy, man.
So who's winning in the poll, Lewis?
I
bet you
the lap 40 million is winning.
I told you.
Closely followed by Gyokeres, then Osimhen, and then Isak.
I think if you hadn't have put those prices in, it would be different. But I think with the prices, it changes it.
Yeah, I think.
Like
so
I think
too.
if you hadn't have put the prices in, Osimhen would have been walking away in a landslide.
I don't think so.
Because now we've got to start thinking a bit more.
Because I used to get killed for my Osimhen take, bro. I used to get killed. People really didn't like us wanting to get Osimhen. It was like a few people on Twitter that like are very loud that wanted him. But outside of that, it wasn't like that big of a group amount of people that wanted him. I still think he's the best option for us personally, but I'll take Lane. I'm happy with the lap. I'm happy with the lap. I just wonder like who else could even afford Osimhen? Like And that's why I feel like that we will still get Osimhen at like a really good deal if we wanted to.
I still think like I can see PSG going in for him, like depending on what
They're gonna
happens
get
with.
Nkuku, bro. I'm telling you, they're gonna actually put money down for Nkuku because he's starting at. You can see what's going on. He's getting caps at France because I believe that they're gonna bring him back to France for that reason. Like I think that's
Essentially, but even if they bring him back, like, what are they going to play him striker then?
yeah.
So I thought he wasn't a striker though.
Yeah, but yep. Don't question me though. Don't question me.
Haven't they spent so much money on forwards already though?
No, they have, but like Kolo Muani and Ramos have both been kind of garbage, to be fair.
Yeah, and the way that Enrique likes to play, he likes playing that false nine. So.
Also, like I just had a look at the team they're playing today, bro. They've got 2 wingers playing striker. They're playing 4 centre mids.
Why have you conceded?
So you believe that Nkuku wouldn't play striker for them?
This to...
No, because I think I saw their game against their game against the other day. They had Zaya Emery playing as the 10. So what I'm saying is that I could see a world in which they try and maybe move on from Kolo Muani and Ramos and get in Nkunku and Osimhen and playing Nkunku at the 10. And then Osimhen at front. I could see a world where they do that.
I don't think that they do. I don't think
They're
they
nuts turnaround.
From my
Now
understanding,
it, like,
from my understanding,
you did want him.
from my understanding, what's it called? Enrique, as long as Enrique's there, which I don't, I believe Enrique's not really not going anywhere. But I think with Enrique has already said that he does not want Victor Osimhen. They had the opportunity to buy him this year. He's the one who said he didn't want him. That's the only reason I say
he's done really
eliminate PSG from the conversation, because the way that they've been run is that they're building towards his style of play, and it feels like it just feels like Nkuku's like the inevitable player.
Another one for fuck's sake.
Holland,
Make
bro.
it
What are you
4-2.
doing, bro? Pick your head up.
He really thought he could bang it from that angle. I mean, fair enough. I get it, though. One person I probably won't
He
talk
didn't
down
even
for
pick his
trying
head
that
up,
is
though.
him,
He didn't even
still.
pick his head up to see where the goalkeeper was.
Yeah, just lazy.
Ah.
It's being a lazy. That foul, man. Big up to Irish Yellow saying Liam Delap, absolutely superb striker. Prem proven himself right now. So I hear.
Yeah, make the English homers happy with this guy.
Yeah, Artur, man.
Oh yeah, English. That means he gets it. All of that crap.
Lewis, bring
What just happened?
Oh no, it's free. Oh,
Oh my god!
Oh no. Fata, you're ahead, by the way.
Oh my god!
You're like really ahead.
I swear, if he's actually telling the truth.
no, he's bullshitting. No way.
Look at Edison, bro. Fuck it out.
Bro, you are ahead, so it is true.
I don't think he'd have reacted like that. If it wasn't.
Yeah, it's true. Why do people never listen when we say?
what a
no
ball!
story?
Oh, ball. That's
That is
offside.
What is
clearly.
Edison doing?
Oh my god.
Oh, brother. Oh,
is it an Edison
mate.
mistake?
Offside.
Oh, wow. You lot are something else, AK. You lot are something else.
Initial ball over is offside. I'm pretty sure. It'll be
I'm
checked.
pretty
Joe,
sure it's offside.
Joe, you know what?
Come on.
You know what I was saying yesterday, the other day about United needing a biblical window, bro. City might need a biblical window this season. I can't lie.
Yeah,
They boo. They need it
Bro,
more than
this
United.
team, what the fuck?
That looks so clearly offside.
What is that?
Come on, please. VAR. I bet this is.
I went to begging for VAR. These men are finished.
They've got the ball back. Fine on. What's this highlight? Oh my god!
That's off.
No!
Oh, he holds his run.
Fucking stupid twats, man! What the fuck is that highlight? You fucking idiots! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the hell is that highlight? What are we doing? What are we tactics, man. It's the 90th minute of the game, and we're sat on the halfway line. What are we playing at, man? What
Stay
are we
humble, eh?
playing at? What is going on at this football club, man? We're in fucking crisis. Anyone says that we're not in a crisis needs to give their head a fucking wobble. If you want to go and support a team in League Two, go and fucking support a team in League. This team has standards now. Pep Guardiola and Sheikh has built this team to have standards, and this is fucking unacceptable, man.
He ain't right. He ain't lying there.
Yeah, but like this is just sad.
They have built standards.
Oh, Nunez.
This is so sad.
Crossbar, what the
Oh! Grealish off the bar.
Support a team in League Two.
You guys are getting hammed this weekend.
Aren't they playing Liverpool?
Yep.
Oh no. Oh no. That's a title wrapped up.
Yep.
Like in match week 13. Haaland. Oh my.
Dude, they might make it embarrassing against this city. I'm not even about the front. They could make it embarrassing. Because they can break really quickly, bro.
I can't believe this.
Oh my god.
Yes, CP man, big up, bro.
That is
Yeah, I'm here to crash it on AK. So AK, here we go, buddy. This is what you get for having the biggest front runner manager in the world ever. This man took a Barcelona side that won a Champions League and a League 2 seasons before he took it. Oh my God, such a great job while robbing us in 2009. He takes over a Bayern Munich side that won a treble the season before and does dog shit with it. Then spends £300 million his first season on a fucking left backs and right backs, and that team had won the League 2 seasons before, but we're acting like he does fucking master classes every year, eh? It's that hard, eh? Hey, it's a really hard job he's doing, eh? Taking over the best sides, arguably, or the second best sides every fucking time he takes a job. Because Real Madrid, when he took over,
I'm going on a goalkeeper rant later today.
These men have thrown everybody up forwards.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say something about Chelsea's, not just Chelsea's goalkeeper search, but just goalkeepers in general, and the way that people are looking at goalkeepers nowadays is not right. What happened to just getting the shot?
So was Edison at fault for the last goal?
What happens to getting a
Man,
shot?
the whole system, they were so fucking high up. They were like asking for counters.
That was Nicholas Jackson against Tottenham, bro. What the fuck was
They're hoofing it out for dear life.
Now they are. Why wouldn't they?
No, it's just funny to watch, isn't it? I rate the tactic. You got to 3-3. Fuck it.
Yeah,
you don't even bother.
Bro, they already did the job, bro.
It's just funny to see. They get the ball, hoof back to the keeper. Hold that. Oh yeah, shout out to Irish Yellow for the donation though. Big up to Liam Delap. I'm going to keep a close eye on him over the next month. 9 fixtures this month. Plenty of time for me to lock into an Ipswich game or two.
9
Flawless has been telling me to do so as well.
They're good to watch.
Yeah, like I clocked it from the United game. Like these
just don't have, you know.
They ain't pussies.
I think that there's like at least 3 players, if they don't stay up, that are 100% going to be staying up on their own.
I think they stay up.
They play good enough football to stay up.
I think they're a better version of Luton last season. Like I think Luton would have stayed up if they'd had the same quality that Ipswich have.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Because like if you put Delap in that Luton team, I think he helps them stay up. Same with if you put like a Davies, maybe even a Hutchinson.
Omari's been crushing it out there.
It's gonna end now. 5 minutes. Time for one more attack for City. Okay.
De Bruyne.
De Bruyne. What a
Ball in. Another one. Just whip it first
You might
time.
get another one. Vardiol, a bit too much on that.
Too tall.
Santi.
Oh, go on then. Oh no, maybe not. Cool. Back to the keeper. Nice. Oof.
Oh, that's good. That was actually pretty good from him. I thought he was going to keep that on, keep that in.
I tried to stop play. Ref ain't having it.
Full time. Fuck you know.
Full time. AK.
We didn't fucking
AK. From a man who didn't watch the game until like the 85th minute, what the fuck happened?
Not gonna lie, bro. I mean, the first goal I watched, that 5-0 score, that was just like a easy tap in. But the second goal, they scored another tap in. But and the third one, oh my god! I'm telling you,
These players look
defensive
lost.
mistakes, errors after errors.
They
after
legit
errors.
look. They look
Errors after
like
errors.
they're shook to go inside the dressing
Our
room.
defense has been leaky.
Pep is gonna finish, man. Nunes looks like as if he's gonna get a hairdryer treatment.
Bro, I can't lie.
What's going on in the Barca game, bro?
These man look lost.
I can't lie. I understand why Cheeky left. But my man assembled this team, like assembled one of the like worst City teams we've ever seen, and then dipped.
It's like, yeah, you know, I ain't taking responsibility for this shit. I'm out. Fuck this. If I stay, they won't remember me for the past. They'll remember me for the present. No, worry, I don't trust them. I don't trust them. I've got to the point where it's like, fuck it, let them lose. We'll go above them. Whatever.
Yeah, fuck that, bro. We're going above.
You can't like half, bro. If I'm City, I'm selling half of this team.
Yeah, pretty much, bro.
What
they were gonna have to do if they got relegated. So what if they end up getting relegated? What if the whole thing is they're getting relegated and that's why they didn't spend no money?
Nah,
Next year, Jack Grealish, Phil Foden, and Savio will have to take City out of relegation. With Liam
for now, like Man City, bro, all of you, man.
And then you have Liam Delap as your striker, trying to get you out of relegation with Savio, Grealish, and Foden. Wouldn't that explain a lot? And then they sell Haaland. Pep's there for another 2 years to get him out of relegation. You know.
Did Foden play that game?
They do that narrative.
Is the reality hit yet, AK? Is the reality hitting yet? Is the reality hitting yet? Is it hitting yet?
All
On a legit.
I'm expecting of the game is a draw. That's it. I said here right now. All I'm expecting at Anfield is a draw.
I mean, that's
the goddamn thing.
That suits us.
I've got a question. Is Phil Foden better than Robinho in Man City, though?
Who? Robinho.
Yeah.
Robinho.
Oh, brother.
Yeah.
You know, Phil Foden hasn't scored a goal this season so far.
Robinho was like a hit and miss.
I think it's just in the league.
Jack Grealish hasn't scored a goal. Is it Phil Foden? It might be Phil Foden. Phil Foden has.
No, I think I saw. Hang on. Peter put it in the group.
Robinho ain't scored in general. Foden ain't scored in the Prem. Foden bagged a goal against some randoms in the Champions
scored
League.
in the Prem since 2024.
Bro, look at their winger core, bro. Look at their winger core.
I think
they
this is
sold
the worst
Doku.
we've seen, bro.
Palmer to get Doku.
This is in terms of for a top team. This is one of the worst winger cores, like group of wingers, I think we've ever seen. Like, how can you have Doku who can't beat a guy on the dribble unless they're over 30? You got Phil Foden who hasn't scored a goal in the league this season. You got Jack Grealish who cost 100 million and hasn't done shit, and you got Savić who hasn't scored full stop.
All right, legit question. Who's better, Alana or Matheus Nunes?
Who?
Alano. What, you don't know Alano?
Oh,
2007.
brother. What are you doing comparing him to the 08 team now?
Hey, I'm just checking in it. That's the City
No
team.
way San Marino have won more games in November than Man City.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, like I said, like they
brother.
just need to like Pep just needs to get a hold of that Viana guy that's coming in, and like basically saying we're tearing half this team down. Like Walker needs to go,
Exactly.
Diaz
Exactly.
potentially needs to go. Get rid of Gundogan. Get rid of all of their wingers. To be honest, outside of Foden,
Get rid of
actually,
Walker.
not all of them.
Get
Get
rid
rid
of
of Doku.
Bernardo.
Get rid of
Get rid of De Bruyne. Get rid of Stones. Get rid of Ake.
I will take Ake.
Hey, I need Ake. We'll take him. I'll take Vardio.
I wouldn't take Vardy. I would take Ake.
Guys,
Vardio is like the only player that I think they keep.
It's all mad.
Oh, okay. Rough time, man.
That is ridiculous. Yeah, man's got the 1,000-yard stare. I understand. I get it, man.
Hey,
I
big
get
up
it.
you, man, though. Hey, AK, chin up, man. Chin up, man. Yeah, man. It gets better
Nah,
than this.
How would you tell a man chin up after all that?
That's jokes.
Chin up, bro.
Also, Daniel, and to answer your question, I think like the only person they've really like, obviously they lost Rodri. In terms of sales, like they haven't really sold anyone like last season compared to last season.
but apparently
That I remember.
Feyenoord fans were singing "You'll Never Walk Alone."
They nearly sold Edison. Probably should have sold him. Yeah, I don't actually think they got rid of anyone major. Oh, outside of Alvarez, but like, if he was the difference between them winning the league and not, like,
Who they got
Yeah,
on the
but they
weekend?
never actually replaced Alvarez either.
no, but like, I don't think Alvarez
And
is what they're
losing
missing.
Oscar Bob on top of it, like it was like a combination of the two things. Like you lost
it's fair,
Oscar
but, like-
Bob, who was supposed to be that player to be like help you with their ball carrying, and then you didn't go get another player, even though you should have got a player with Oscar Bob. You know what I'm saying? It should have been both of them.
That's fair, but I still don't think the thing is like I don't think losing Alvarez and even losing Bob like has caused them to be this bad. Like I think it's just a case of like certain players are now washed. They haven't done a good job like replacing in midfield, and they have done an awful job of replacing their winger core. Like outside of Foden, like no outside of Haaland and Foden, I don't remember anyone in their attack being good last season either. Like
Nah,
Doku
like
was-
they got by
Doku was still
Arsenal
garbage last season as well, and he's shit this season. Like Savio, I'll allow because it's his first season. Grealish, I don't think Grealish was this bad, but I don't think he was amazing.
yeah, I'm telling you, Scott. I'm telling
Fuck.
you. I'm telling you. Whoever says Grealish is a great player,
The thing is, I think Grealish is a good player, but he's like, if you have an attack set up right, he's the third piece of an attack, right? Like he's a Bobby Firmino in that Firmino Mane Salah. He's not the main guy. He's not even the second, really. Like it should be, if he's gonna play, it has to be him, Haaland, and then a bad boy right winger. Like you've got to have like a Salah level right winger. Then Grealish fits, I think. Like you can't be having Grealish, Haaland, and Doku.
Fucking Doku, bro.
He's so bad. He's fucking
Their
terrible.
transfer activity the last 2 years
Nah,
been crazy.
nah, Joey,
It's all about us
Joey,
getting rid of
Joey.
all of our academy talent. Maybe they should have kept some of theirs, innit?
Yeah.
They're starting to use some of their academy talent, to be fair. And their academy's good. That's what's kind of
That's the thing. Now it's by force.
Nah, Fraser. This is the thing is they had the opportunity. He had the opportunity to do this already, bro. Like, bro, you had all summer that you knew that Alvarez wanted to go. Pretty much all summer, bro. You knew Alvarez wanted to go. You didn't replace him. You had all summer to get you. All summer you were fighting to get this Bruno G deal done. You end up with fucking Gundogan. Like,
it wasn't Bruno G, it was Paqueta.
whatever. They had both of them in their sights.
True.
Listen, but I can't go on. I can't talk. I can't talk longer than this. But I have to go in it.
So if he doesn't get the £100 million signing, he just don't get anybody for Pep.
Look, Joey, let me land. Yeah. First of all, Joey. I'm gonna say this. It's all on Tiki. It's all on him. He fucked up the signings. He fucked up this transfer window, and thankfully he's leaving.
And they left.
And Hugo Viana comes in and fixes this.
You know what? I'm gonna say it now. You guys don't even finish in the top 4.
No, I think they do. I'll be real. Like, I think
bro,
the league is that bad.
Here's the reason why. The fall is right now, and I don't even see where they get their next win. Okay, so let me tell you something. If there's gonna be a point where they're gonna have to make additions in January. Okay, they're gonna get put if they lose this weekend and all of us do our jobs. Arsenal, us, and Brighton, they're in 5th already. Like I'm being serious. Like, I could very well see them being out of the top 4. Very well. But, the other team's got to do their job, That's the other thing. So
I also don't. The thing is, like, I think the league is just that bad in terms of quality. Like, I don't expect Brighton to still be up there come the end of the season. Same with Forest. Same with Tottenham. Like, the only team I think that could maybe get there, and I think they've been worse this season than they were last season, is Villa. Outside of Villa, there's no one else I think can get. Like, I think top 4 is done, like, already. I just think it's a case of who finishes where.
I think with Brighton is the one that they have enough depth to be able to get it done.
I don't think they do, especially in attack. Actually,
I think that's a January thing that they're going to end up doing because they're going to move on from Ferguson and get more attacking depth in January. I think
potentially. My thing is like January.
Bro, you know how they are. They got fucking academies across all of Africa and tied academies in Norway that they pull kids from like nothing, bro. Like there'll be some kid that they'll pull up that will be nice, that will be able to help them. You know how they are. They'll pull some random kid from the middle of nowhere.
No, it's fair, but like my thing is like if there's one team,
and a couple of those guys that they haven't hit the ground like that yet. Like Bruja, the attacker from Germany. Like there's a couple guys that just haven't hit the ground running yet.
That's fair. So, the thing for me with January is like the team I would expect I would like put my house on them making a signing or doing business is City. That's the thing. Of all teams in the league, they are the team I'd put number 1 of like going to do business. So I think they'll be fine for top 4. They just have to get some big players in. Like they have to go out and try and get like a Rodrigo level signing. That's what they have to do. So like
I don't know if that helps them. I don't know if that helps them too much though.
Yeah.
Like because I commented about their wingers, right? They had pretty much the same winger core as last season. And even in this game, they scored three goals. It's just City has become extremely loose. It's like when Pep first got there, that's what they look like to you now. And it could be just because Rodri's not playing and everything else, but then that defeats this. You can plug anybody into Pep's system and they work. They need a DM and they need a top DM to come in and play in this team right now. Like their midfield has gotten. I thought this was going to happen last year when they basically got rid of Gundogan and KDB was injured and they lost a good amount of players that were like really core in that area, and ended up not replacing them really. I mean, you replaced them with Nunez and Kovacic, guys I don't really rate like that. And it just didn't. I don't think they took it seriously. They thought they could just walk it as they had the previous years, but sometimes it takes.
They tried to get off of the other activity of other clubs.
Yeah, it takes time for the rot to like build in. Every year you look at City's midfield and they were the best in the league, no questions asked. Right? This year they're not the best in the league at all. They're two best players who are probably the best.
I admit that. Daniel, I admit that. I
And then you
admit
have
that.
guys like Kovacic and Gundogan and Nunes, and it's just trash, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna
No,
work.
Daniel,
It's not gonna. You can't.
Daniel, first to you, yeah, first to you, but first to you. I mean, I admit, our midfield has not been the same. Our midfield is trash. Our defense is trash, and our goalkeeper is becoming trash. We all need to let them go in the
No,
in the summer.
you don't need to let them go.
Definitely.
If you let them go, because here's the whole thing, right? There isn't enough players out there of the same quality of what you've had the last 3-4 years, right? That's why you were trying to make moves to get Rice. That's why you were trying to make moves to like solidify and get certain guys. You let Alvarez go, and so I think I'm not sure if it was you, Scott, that said Alvarez going did isn't the reason why they're the way they are. He had 20 GA last year. You know what I mean? 11 goals and 9 assists. and they did not replace that whatsoever. They thought maybe Estavio, whatever his name is.
Right. And right now,
in.
Daniel, they have 5 out of 7 of their attackers have 0 goals right now.
There
5
you
out
go.
of
Like
7.
so you lost 20 GA. You got your 80 million, big up to that, but you lost 20 GA and you did not replace that. 20 GA is a lot. I get it. Haaland scores like 40 GA every year, but losing 20 and not replacing it, and then you have Grealish, who is just jinky nonsense. Like Doku to me he's not exceptional, but in their system he works and he gets goals, he gets different assists. The guys they have now are they're not giving you anything when it comes to that. So that's not helping. But it's also not helping when the 2 best midfielders probably in the league, their injury is catching up. You can't go a whole season anymore with KDB not playing the whole season and still walking. It's not going to happen. That was happening in the past. It's not going to happen now. And it's not going to happen now because the guys who are fit and the guys who are playing are just not even remotely close to that same level of those guys who were carrying back then. Like when KDB got injured the whole season, Gundogan was playing like one of the best midfielders in the entire world. He's super old now. There's a reason Barca let him go. Like he's useful as a squad guy, but you expecting him to play the way that he played 2 years ago on the defensive end, it's just not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So you guys need a DM. I think if you're able to get a really solid DM and maybe another attacker, like I guess there was mentioned in Verts or something, it completely changes how people like, oh yeah, CD's back and all that. But you don't have I think it was too much of an expectation for Oscar Bob and these guys, and I feel bad for Bob. He got hurt, but I mean, I feel like they have enough. It's just the guys that they kind of expected to become their best players are not that. Like Foden, I think this season should really show people when you expect Foden and you have to rely on solely him and mainly him to be the the leadership guy. Yeah, it's not working, is it? It's not working at all.
It isn't working. Facts.
It's just a mix of bad luck and just unlucky, just poor windows, if anything. Because I do hear it. You could have got the Rodri replacement, but you got unlucky without Paqueta and Rice not getting through.
Yeah, I think it's poor planning. I don't think it's unlucky. I think it's poor planning.
Yeah, it is poor planning, Scott. It is poor planning, and
the right back situation is definitely poor planning.
The right back are different.
And it isn't. Like for a long time, they've been playing like they've been using center backs as DMs, right? They've been making up for it. Like, oh yeah, you know what? Rodri's not playing. Let's put Stones in there, and it works out. Or let's put a Kanji in there. They've been doing this. You're 100% right because they've been doing this for a while, where they're just like, hey, we can put anybody there. We can put Rico Lewis there, and it works out. Okay, eventually it's going to get to you because those guys are not. You can't keep doing this.
No, but the thing is, Daniel,
huge chunks of your midfield the entire year, like the entire.
The thing is, Daniel,
the whole year.
They weren't using those guys to replace Rodri. They were using those guys with Rodri. Like when they played us,
I know.
They had Rico Lewis next to Rodri in midfield. So that's the thing is it was Rodri plus another one, and that's why it works. I think. I kind of agree on the DM. It's just it kind of sucks for them because I don't think they were expecting Rodri to get injured, and I think Calvin Phillips has been just a complete negative for them. But for me, the right back situation is not a planning. They've got a right back there who is good enough, who's a quality right back. Like Rico Lewis is a quality right back. He showed that when they played us, I think last season. He's a quality right back. Yeah. Why the fuck is Walker still playing? Why is Walker still playing?
Because isn't it because they're playing Rico Lewis in midfield? Because they've been playing right. Like, he doesn't like Nunes. He messed up. And I could have told him he wouldn't like Nunes. Nunes isn't even the kind of player he would like. But for some reason, he signed him. He don't like him. Kovacic is cool, but it's not the same. It's just not the same. And I feel like that's why he keeps playing Rico Lewis in midfield instead of right back. Because if you defensively, Rico Lewis is better than Kovacic and Nunes and these guys in that midfield spot. So he's moving him from right back and playing him in center mid or making him invert to center mid, and then having Walker still play because he just doesn't trust those guys. Like, you can tell Pep don't trust those guys at all. Like, he was playing center backs there last year. Center backs were playing over Nunes because the guy's not good enough, man.
I don't understand, man. Like, let me go and see what their team was today. Bear with me a second. Yeah, like the team they had today, for example, like I look at it defensively, like that should be good enough. Like that should be a good enough defense. Like I rate Akanji defensively, I rate Ake. Gvardiol has been interesting, I'll say, and they got Lewis. Like, to me, that's a good enough defense, like in the league at least. Maybe not to win the league, but at least to do better than they're doing currently, and like better than today. Yeah, like as I said, when I said a Rodrigo level signing, maybe not necessarily an attack. They do need another attacker, I'll say this much, but they need that level of signing just in the midfield and in defense.
Like they need midfielders with at least a little bit more legs.
Facts,
and
like,
just some goal threat or some output within the wings, because they ain't got either of them, and it just means they're so easy to deal with.
Yeah, like, and the thing is I'm looking at the guys they're linked with as well. Like, I wouldn't even say Paquetá, for example, is necessarily the guy in midfield they need. And Bruno has been woeful this season. Like, he's not been great. Like, if anything, the guy they should go and get from Newcastle's Tonali, he's actually been the one that stepped up this season.
Guimaraes, is that who you were talking about?
Yeah, Bruno G. He's been kind of meh this
I'll
season.
be honest, the perfect midfielder that they should probably get is the one that we have. That's on loan. That'll suit them perfectly.
Andre Santos.
Yes. You just offer Chelsea, 75. Make it happen. I don't really see a lot of like big, huge options out there for them. That
actually, do you know? I'll go one further, Daniel. You talked about DM. Do you know who they could really do with right now?
Who?
Lavia.
Yeah, but he's kind of the only problem with him is like you have to manage his minutes and stuff like that.
No, that's fair, but
if you're trying to replace Rodri, you need somebody who's there. Like but
the thing is, like, you say that,
yeah,
like Lavia's injury problems are because of Poch. He wasn't injury prone before Poch, and like if they'd have just kept him or done the buyback on him after that season at Southampton, like he'd be there right now. He'd be doing bits for them, and he wouldn't have the injury problems.
Well, I think they wasn't it. I don't know what it was, but the Southampton thing. I think it was just because like didn't he say no? I thought they did offer to like bring him back, and he said no.
Maybe if he said no, then that's a bit damning on them. Like,
I don't remember. Yeah, that's what I remember, but I could be wrong. I leave room to be wrong, but I just don't think they looked at it like, oh, he's injured, like his injury problem. Because even now, like we can say it's under a Poch. Difference between him and someone like even a Fofana, who's had just as much, not even just as much, more long-term injury than he has. Fofana every game day in the Premier League, I know he's gonna play. Right? Lavia, we're still not sure yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still, not that he's been injured for a long period, but, we're still kind of managing to make sure he doesn't get injured. So that's where I'm like, they need someone like Santos.
Would you
guys be upset?
There's a beauty that we have him still with all the other options we have. It's fucking mental, man.
Would you guys be upset if the club decided to sell Santos to them, just like
Yes.
they sold Palmer to us?
Yes.
Yes.
Very.
Because the thing is,
the right player, I don't mind. If it's a bum or someone who ain't really
the thing
a
is,
first
the Palmer thing will be different, right? That was a guy who even though he had done bits for them at the start of the season, and he was better than who they brought in like Doku, right? No one had any idea he was going to hit this level. Like, no one did, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you can tell from watching Santos. even for when he was playing in Brazil, that he was going to hit this level, based on what everyone was saying. So like, and to me, it's like it'd be a case of if City are interested in this guy and are wanting to pay 80 million, whatever they pay, that shows to me that like we've got a gem on our hands.
Listen, no one is a bigger fan of Santos than me, but if they offered 80, do you think one, the club wouldn't take it, and two?
Oh no, I think the club would genuinely consider it, and that's what worries me.
Yeah, I've always thought they'll take anything 60, 65 for him come this summer. I've always thought that like once he plays enough games and they see that, and teams start coming in and saying, "Yo, we want to buy this guy," I think they'll give in.
Hopefully they don't go for him. Apparently they're linked with that Edison guy from Atalanta.
Yeah. Atlanta, yeah. Even Zubimendi as well. Zubimendi, Edison.
Yeah, I heard Real Madrid are also looking at Zubimendi as well, so you got a little bit of a bidding war on that one.
I mean, Zubimendi has refused to go to Barcelona because he wants to stay in his home club. I don't think it matters who comes in for him. They should just give it up. He's not leaving.
I think he will eventually leave. I think it's a case of, I think after this season he might be tempted to leave, depending on how they do it in the Champions League. Because I think that was the main thing for him, is he wanted to play in the Champions League with them, and he now has done. So like, there's not much.
Why is Simpson Poussey getting scapegoated now? By this
You know what it is? He just reminds me of Jesus Navas, right? Like eventually he's gonna leave just because like the pressure is a lot.
Yeah, there's
like,
hella undertones in this.
Bro, leave, but I think he really just doesn't want to.
No, I think when you say doesn't want to, is he doesn't want to leave the club or doesn't want to leave the country?
Club.
I think he does. I think he does, and I think he will
They're
eventually.
not even in Champions League. They're in Europa League.
I thought they were in the Champions League. Oh,
No,
fair
they're
enough.
in Europa League.
Weird. So fucking weird.
Yeah, man,
Why
our
they
fan
single
base,
out
bro. Our
Simpson
fan base
Poussey?
is so good. Our fan base
This
is
is
so
like some
good
of the
right
shit
now.
Noni tweets I see. Man's talking about spending more time on his head and basic defending. This is weird.
He didn't even play
It's from
today.
one of your main accounts. This would be like if Pies was tweeting some shit.
Oh no, sorry, he came on off the bench.
Yeah, he came off the bench.
What does it say?
Saying he spends more time on his head and basic defending and should be shipped out on loan first thing this January. He just came off the bench. That's got to a point where you have to have academy centre backs coming on. Like, shit, then. That's
Yeah,
mad.
So
right
based on
now-
what I'm seeing,
Right now,
I didn't watch the game. I'm
Sociedad
just,
is 25th in the Europa League too. So
oh, fair.
one
Jesus.
more loss, they
Based-
might be out of that too.
Based on what I'm seeing as well, like just from, I didn't watch the game, just from reading like the match report on Google, like he wasn't at fault for at least 2 of their goals. So, like,
who are we talking about?
The Simpson Poussey, whatever his name is.
He made another mistake today, so people are cooking him.
For which goal though? Because based on what I'm saying, like, for which goal?
I don't know, my friend. That's what my friends were saying in the group chat.
Yeah, but like, Scott, just to end
Let's see if I can find it.
just to end the Santos thing, right? I've seen that they have a willingness, especially to sell guys like that. If number one, they have other options in the club, right? And two, if you offer them enough money. And that's my fear. I think he's going to be the real key to showing me if my theories are right or if they're wrong. If they
Have
get
they shown
offered
that, though?
anything great for him, huh?
Have they shown that though?
Yeah, I think they have.
With who?
I mean, let's be honest. At least for
Yeah,
me,
he's a bit of a passenger in the second and third. Sorry, Daniel.
At least for me, based on the rebuilding and all these different things like that, someone like Mudryk should not still be at this club, right? There was a decision made very quickly or very early about Hutchinson, whether you think is right or wrong, right? There was a decision made super early about him, and because you had another option in Noni. I think there's a decision being made right now about Nkunku because you have other options. Even though I know he's older, right? I do feel like there's gonna be a decision made where if there is a good amount offered for Santos, because you have Lavia, and Caicedo and Enzo, where you're still trying to figure out how to play all three and everything else, and he's probably going to come in with his reputation massively boosted, maybe wanting to play a lot or wanting to start. and they'll take the money for him. I could be wrong, but I'm. This is like that's what I'm saying. Everything else you can rationalize, right? You can rationalize why you made 20 million or something on Hutchinson without seeing can he work in our squad? You can rationalize not Santos. What's the other guy's name? Angelo. You can rationalize a lot of these guys, but I feel like when it happens with Santos, you won't be able to rationalize it. You know what I'm saying? That's where it's going to be. Whoa, you're selling. You're getting rid of him.
No, I hear you, but like I think that's why I slightly disagree in terms of like we haven't seen this yet because like none of the guys we've sold really like even Angelo's probably the only one I'd say who was sold where it was like they were hyped by the club, and even he wasn't as hyped as much as Santos is. The only example I think we've really got of like what they would do in this situation is the whole Cole situation when he came back off loan. Like they were offered 40 million by Liverpool and they turned it down because reportedly he was seen as like key for them for the future. He's the only one. Outside of him, we haven't really seen us get any offers for anyone that we consider like key and one for the like really key in that sense. Mainly because I don't know if we have mainly because I don't know if we have many of those guys in general. Like I think it would be interesting to see what would happen.
As the club, not as like fans, right?
Yeah. So like for example, right? They don't obviously see Carney in the same light as they do Santos. Like I'd say when it comes to Santos, there's probably 4 or 5 guys that in a group that they probably see as like untouchable, at least from when we're talking now. So I think it would be interesting to see if they did get an 80 million pound offer for Santos, what they would do, because if he is really considered what they think he is, then they turn it down. Whereas if they did accept it, I think that's just the final nail in the coffin of like people thinking, okay, when we hear nonsense about they'll sell Palmer if we get a good enough offer, and like most of us think that's nonsense. No, if they sold Santos for 80 mil, I think it would just put more fuel to that fire.
I think even if they sold Santos for 65 to 80 mil, I wouldn't think that, only because Palmer has done it at Chelsea, right? And so there is like whenever you've done it, you've been at the club and you played for the club, it's almost like you kind of got there first. I feel that way with Lavia. Like when the season started, I said like I feel bad for Santos because Lavia is going to have a year in this team to kind of embed himself. Where when you come in, because like you use the Cole example, right? Cole was basically promised a starting spot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He was basically promised a starting spot. Like, but before he started and came into the team, there was conversation between us as Chelsea fans and this is before Badiashile started playing like the worst play I've ever seen. Before that, it was like, maybe Badiashile is going to start, maybe Cole was going to start. I think they should fight for it. That's what I was saying. From the jump, it was Cole. Like we're gonna figure out how to play, even if it's playing him at left back, right? He was the one who was gonna get all that playing time, primarily. Can they offer something like that to Santos with the setup in midfield? I don't think so. I think that would be very, very difficult to do.
I disagree. Like, especially if the Lavia injuries continue, which I hope they don't. But if they continue, I think he immediately comes in and immediately goes above Lavia in the pecking order.
I'm doing podcasts for like next 6 hours or so.
And I could still see Enzo being sold, and I would sell him, but I could still see him being sold by the club if they get a good enough offer from Real Madrid. I don't think he's in that untouchable.
This is where
that's why Maldini's like do something for 80 mil. I think if Madrid do drop something like that,
if Madrid drop 80, I'm selling him. I'll drive him to the fucking airport.
Who, Enzo?
Yeah, for 80 million, I'll drive him to the airport, pack his bags for him. I'll buy the plane ticket for him. Like whatever it takes.
For that sort of money, like they end up recouping basically the entire value. I think.
Oh, okay.
We get a better player in Santos.
Scott, let's just put it this way: are people willing
I got
to
no
lose?
issues. Good preach to the choir.
I'm gonna ask the panel: are people willing to lose Enzo if it means Santos comes in and he's he doesn't get sold?
Yes.
Joey, answer the question before you leave.
Oh no, we can't hear you, bro. We can't hear you. Nope.
Nope.
Ah, damn it. I wanted to hear his answer.
You're taking a piss.
Anybody
No, we
else?
can't hear you, brother.
How about now?
Yes.
Better.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. Well, I'm going to do Wobb's link now. I'm also going to do Estival watch the Palmeiras game in about 2 hours as well. So
Everybody,
before you
Estival
go.
watch on Joey's channel. Link is pinned in the chat. It's pinned.
I'll try
in
to
the
have the
chat.
game in the Discord for everyone as well.
Bless
Before you
up,
go to
brother.
watch
Enjoy your
Pokemon
show.
Down, I wanted to ask you a question.
Me?
I wanted to ask you a question. Yeah. Would you be okay with it being Santos in and Enzo out? If the only
I'd
way you
be
can
okay
keep
with that.
Santos is Enzo leaving. You say
Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Enzo hasn't shown me enough for me to say no, tell me otherwise. So
yeah, that's fair.
All right, take it easy, boys.
Big up, brother. Big up, bro. Everyone, links in the pin chat, so you guys know what to do. Big up to NA saying, I promise I predicted the City draw. I mean, probably not from 3-0, but fair enough. Delete the club. Manchester doesn't need 2 teams. Delete both clubs. Delete both clubs. We don't need United either. Fuck United. So I just want to bring up the super chats because they've been there for a while. But big up to you, NA. Appreciate the donations. Bless up to you, man. Fucking free. Fucking hell.
A lot of people asking me why you making it either or, because that's my freaking scenario. Why you gonna ask me about my?
No, because like
you gotta ask me about my
there is
scenario.
only so many first team spots anyway, so it's a fair question to ask.
Yeah, I mean, Scott.
Someone's going to be
said-
disappointed with their game time.
Scott already said it's probably going to be Lavia because of his injuries, right? I think it's, to me, I think if the manager is just being completely open, Santos suits him. Santos and Caicedo are probably the 2 midfielders that suit his style to a T, that can play in all those phases that he wants them to play in. So if I'm playing this system where I'm playing a boxing one day, I'm playing a diamond the other day, there's no way I'm losing Santos. And I know me saying this is going to make some weirdos who love Enzo now hyper-focus on Santos. Everything he does, they have to criticize and blah, blah, blah. Big up, do you. I don't give a shit. That's how I feel.
But I think we have
the whole idea of being offended over players is dead anyway. Sorry, CJ.
No, I was gonna say I think we have the luxury of having like 4 good midfielders in this team, based on the fact that one, bro, there's hella games now. Players are just being put through 2-3 games a week. So next season,
You've got a potential 80-game season, including the Club World Cup.
So if you got Santos coming in, bro, you get rid of someone like a Leslie, Dewsbury Hall, Cassidy, and you have your 4 core. And you could just kind of run with that. And then if you do sell Enzo later on, you just replace him with somebody else, and we just keep it moving, honestly. But the good thing is, we have all these guys on our books.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, so that we have all these guys on our books. And at this point, I'm not even going to question these sporting directors as much, because it's so far we've seen the work kind of being shown and how the team is performing right now. So, I mean, we could really have a situation where Enzo just picks up form and he remembers he actually has the ability to play. And then it just kind of makes that, that decision hard. But I like Santos. So, listen, if you can have them all 4 in the team, you got more games, you're able to manage everyone's minutes, keep it going. I'm not too mad at that at all.
He's in the right place to develop anyway, because Strasbourg is all just based on getting everybody ready to either sell or to keep at Chelsea. So,
by the way,
it's the right
speaking of
one.
Strasbourg, have you seen Petrovic's stats or some Petrovic stats?
Nah, not even.
He's got them in League One. He's got the most passes completed of any goalkeeper.
Damn. What? Yo, that's crazy. So in the top 5 league, and he's got
in the whole of League One. Apparently, I think, can't remember who it was. Someone put it in one of the group chats the other day, or maybe earlier. In League One, he's got the highest pass completion percentage, which is jokes considering we sent him to that league and sent him to play under Liam Rosenior to learn how to pass.
Well, it's worked.
And
say that.
And he's learning. But you see, that's another thing. Is he going to come back now? Probably not. So what's the point?
I mean, he is one of the 10 still contracted. He could. He just has to show that he can play out the back. And I mean, like, the fans would be on side with it. Nearly everyone's just sick of Sanchez.
If he's showing that now, then he's the best goalkeeper we currently have. Because to me, he's better than I don't even know who this Jorgensen guy is. I just think you must be really, really bad for them not to even play you when we know how bad Sanchez is. That's my mindset. Like, you must be really.
Well, it's the reverse. It's more. I refuse to think he's worse. I need to see it.
But think about it, Lewis. This manager has played. He's pretty much. I mean, apart from a few guys, everybody has gotten their chance to at least start at the Premier League, right? Most guys have gotten their chance, except for KDB, and we know. Come on, man, it's KDB, KDH. Come on, that's a trash guy. You're never gonna start in the Premier League. But everybody else has gotten their chance to actually start games. So if he was like, yo, Sanchez is really bad and this guy is so much better, I think he would start. He must be doing some trash stuff in like training or something. It must be really bad. That's the only way I can think about it. Like, he just must be really, really bad in training.
Maybe. Either that or it's coming from up above and someone wants Sanchez to keep playing. That's the only two things that make sense. Because I don't get why we're doing Captain Save-A-Ho for him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If these stats that you're saying that people are saying about Petrovic are true or true, then even if he's coming back as the second keeper, he should be back next year. And figure out what you do with Jorgensen and Sanchez and Penders and what's the other guy? Gaga. Gaga.
Yeah, Gaga.
Bettinelli. No, I've seen a comp going around of Bettinelli against Real Sociedad's under 21s today. I don't know why someone made an individual comp on him, but I'm guessing he must have done well. I don't know why there's a Bettinelli comp going around. I swear down, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't like that. Listen, even when people are excited about this Penders kid and like, yo, we got this kid in Belgium. He's just like Czech. I'm like, yo, you're so disrespectful. He's playing for the B team. He's not even starting for these guys. He's playing for their B team.
Bro, he's played too much.
Come on, man. Come on, man. He's played too much for the senior team.
Daniel, like,
most of his games are in the B team, and they're like, yo, guys, don't worry. They've planned it. They've gotten Czech, and he's coming in. No. Don't be disrespectful.
But Daniel, like, this is unfortunately what's happened. Like, this is one of the negatives that's happened with this fan base since doing this like young player model. It's like every young player we sign now is the second coming of some great, and like we keep doing it. Like, it's the same with Anselmino. Like, everyone's Anselmino's like, bro, this is like the second coming of Maldini. This guy's insane. He's in his first full professional year as a footballer. Like, can we hold our horses, please? He's playing for one of the best teams in Argentina as well. Like, it's not that much different to like a guy playing in the Portuguese league for Sporting. He's playing for one of the best teams in Argentina. Of course, he's going to look good. Like
we only need 3 signings in the summer.
It's the same way. Like, as gassed as I was that we got him, and I'm still gassed that we got him. Like, Paez is coming in and is going straight out on loan to Strasbourg for a year. Like, he's not like. Have you noticed how the hype around him has kind of died a little bit?
Yeah.
Like, we just need to stop like hype him to a degree, of course. Like, for Esteval, for example, he obviously looks legit. Like, he looks like he is good.
Yeah.
But notice he seems to be the one guy who we haven't gone mental about, at least from what I've seen. Like, he seems to be hyped to like the right degree. Like, no one's calling him the second. Or at least I don't see anyone calling the second coming of like this man or that man. It's like people are just hyped that he's doing bits.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of Neymar regen talk.
No, but here's the thing, Scott. Even if
because he came with that tag, innit?
Even if they are, he's the only one, right, of these young guys that we're signing right away. And I'm a little biased. I felt the same way about Santos, but to me, he's the only one coming in right away who deserves the level of hype he's coming in on, because he's put up those numbers in the Brazilian league and those performances. Like, we can't get these random guys like they say, oh, Gabriel Meck. What has Gabriel Meck done since we were talking about him last year? He's in the same league, right?
I forgot about him. By the way,
that's my point. They always hype these guys to a different level. Oh, Gabriel Meck is the next. The whole season has gone on. I've heard of Popoajan the entire time. I never heard of you. No one is saying anything about him. But if we sign him for 30 million, they'll say, yo, we'll expect him to come in and he's going to become
Who
a
was
star.
that?
Based on what?
Who was that dude that we lost out to PSG to? I've just remembered him now, that midfielder.
You know, I don't know that. Come on.
Ugarte. It was Ugarte, no?
No, it wasn't Ugarte. It was some young Brazilian midfielder that we missed out on. He went to PSG. Moscardo. Oh, he's on loan. Bro, he's played no games. Brother. So this is a guy we missed out on, went to PSG. He's gone on loan to Rennes and has played no games.
Oh, bro.
We were linked, by the way. You know that
Scott,
Ramon.
that's a key point right
in the
there.
French league.
You know, by the way, us talking about this has reminded me. You know that Ramon Sosa dude that plays for Nottingham Forest? We were linked with him.
No, I don't
And he
remember
comes
that
off the bench for Forest. Like,
I've never heard that one. I won't lie.
I remember we were definitely linked with him in this. I think it was in the summer before he moved because he was. I remember he was linked with LA Galaxy in the winter, and then, in the winter, didn't go, and then we were linked with him in the summer, and then he joined Forest, and he's on their bench.
Crazy. Yeah, we were linked to like 5 or 6 Brazilians around them times anyway. I'm not surprised. I'll probably forget a name or two. What's TM saying? If Enzo goes to Madrid and it's for a player swap, who would you take realistically? I feel like that's the only way he goes.
Camavinga.
So if we're saying realistically, it would mean another midfielder. So
I'd take Camavinga or Tchouaméni, to be honest.
that's the thing. I'm trying to think between either, but it's like we have enough midfielders too. It's like
You say that, but like if we get a quartet, right, or Caicedo as the guaranteed starter, and then you've got one of for me either like Santos or Camavinga / Tchouaméni starting, and then you've also got the other one plus Lavia as like bench options. To me, as a quartet, that's unreal, especially if Tchouaméni can find the same form he had at Monaco.
that's the thing. It would just be solidifying having the best midfield in Europe.
I'm not gonna lie. I think like a Camavinga, he's at the step now where he should be starting every game. Like he needs to take.
I think he does.
Yeah. So if he's coming, I don't think he comes.
I think they rotate between the pair.
Yeah,
I was checking a few weeks ago.
To be fair, I think Camavinga starts mostly. I think their midfield, like most of the time at the moment, is Valverde, Tchouaméni, and Camavinga, with Modric coming off the bench.
Right. So the one I wouldn't take is Tchouaméni. I just wouldn't. I feel like he's too inconsistent, and I already have some young guys like who are inconsistent. So it's like I'm good. Like not that he can't be a great guy, great player, more consistent player in the next couple of years. But if you're getting rid of Enzo, I don't think you pick him up. Camavinga, 100%. That's a top player right there. Either him. I mean, it might be a little bit of a stretch, but I'll take Bellingham. I know they won't sell him.
No way.
He say he would take who?
I'll take Bellingham. I'll take Jude.
I
think Jude has become massively underrated because he's not scoring goals right now.
We just got rid of Gallagher. Why would we get the light skin version of him?
Huh?
We just got rid of Gallagher. Why would we get the light skin version of him?
Do not compare him to Gallagher. That's disrespectful.
Or he's Gallagher. He's a box crashing midfielder with an engine.
Yeah,
he's a box crashing midfielder with an engine that can score goals.
You could have walked away with Valverde, bro. You said
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, go and get Valverde if you want that.
So what is Valverde if not that?
Valverde it just feels like he has more of a balance to him.
No,
defensively
he
and offensively. Yeah, I'm sorry.
More of a defensive or offensive. You guys need to watch this Real Madrid team, especially like right now. Like he's not. Listen, I'm seeing Bellingham do every single thing for these guys. And because that Ninja Turtle is playing up top, who doesn't make any runs whatsoever, he just doesn't want to run. He doesn't want to run. I'm seeing Bellingham pick up the ball in midfield, do a 1-2 with whoever the center mid is, and start sprinting beyond this freaking Ninja Turtle, bro. He's doing a lot. I wouldn't compare him to Valverde, who was an extremely solid player, but I just think Bellingham offered you a little bit more. Not a little bit, a lot more, to be honest. But either way, I mean, it's neither here nor there.
Yeah, shout out to Sam as well, brother. Like we are not allies. We are not allies. If we end up needing you to win the league, you do your thing. You do your thing, innit?
Yeah.
Mo Salah, Chelsea, all of that.
I'm the allies with the Liverpool people.
We will not celebrate Liverpool winning no league title. I ain't like no Blue Brothers thing. It's just you do your thing over there. We're gonna do our thing over here. It is what it is. I think that's the best way to describe it because no brotherhood with Liverpool. Fuck that. Fuck that.
You know, we really could have been like probably 4 points behind Liverpool if it weren't for Sanchez. And that's not even no cap, bro.
And that's why we ain't going nowhere near the league title. And I've come to accept that.
That Liverpool loss was all on Sanchez. That United draw was on Sanchez. Which other game did he cost us in?
Palace.
I mean, Palace, the goal he conceded, he can't really do much about that goal, to be fair. That finish was just...
Forest at home.
What do you mean Forest at home?
Forest at home.
I
don't know. What happened to the guy's head?
Oh, dear.
Oh, he's nervous. You know how he always scratches his head when he's nervous.
Bro, he's stressed. Oh my god, he looks stressed right now.
There's just been extra scratching and shit.
Oh,
wow.
You know
what?
He's
trying to figure out how to get that midfield working. Just
that's not real. That
I said this. Like it kind of remind me. It kind of remind me of someone throwing shoes. When St. Alex did to Beckham, like back in 02 or 3 in that.
If that's
you think someone's dashed a shoe at him in training?
In the dressing room. In the dressing room, yeah.
We all watch Pep. We see every time he gets nervous, he's always scratching his bald head.
The Premier League error table. What?
No.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yo, Blues full game. What is the Premier League error tables? Literally just a table of like the most errors per team. What is that? Fucking hell, your mic's on a madness.
Yo, who's getting a haircut? Like, what's going on?
I must be his mic. Oh, this.
No, he's getting a haircut. If you're getting a haircut, mute that, bro.
Premier League play. Oh. Errors leading to goal. That's the table he wanted to see. Look who's joint top. Oh, great. Thank you for that one.
Yo, why is Chalobah there, man? He just.
You only started playing like a month or two ago as well.
Come on, Chalobah, bro. You can't. Come on.
Oh, Trev. Casemiro's there as well. Who else is on 2? Oh, just Bart for Bruggen. No one cares.
I mean, how many keepers are in there? Because a lot of them are center mids and DMs.
Muric?
And center back. I don't know if he's a keeper.
That's a goalkeeper. That's Ipswich keeper.
Oh, so
Ipswich keeper and the Chelsea keeper are top. This is the company that we're keeping.
We love that. He can't even be top of that.
One's joint. Alex McCarthy's on 2, the Southampton keeper. And Nick Pope. So, yeah, those are the goalkeepers you need to stay away from. Fucking hell. But thank you for bringing that one up, Bluesville game. Bless up to you. Right, I've been going live for about 3 hours, so I'm going to wrap this and head off to the gym. But you, man, it's been great to catch up as always. Bless up to every single one of you. I'm going to redirect everyone over to Northside. Big up to Northside. Should be in a better mood. And yeah, take care, everyone. Up the